1. Introduction to Navy SEAL Training. 1.1 History of Navy SEALs. The history of the Navy SEALs is a testament to the unbreakable strength and unwavering determination of the men who have served in this elite Special Operations Force. The origins of the SEALs can be traced back to World War II, when the United States recognized the need for specialized units capable of conducting covert operations in maritime environments. In 1942, the Office of Strategic Services (OSS) established the Maritime Unit, which was tasked with conducting reconnaissance and sabotage missions along the coastlines of enemy-held territories. This unit laid the foundation for what would eventually become the Navy SEALs. Following the end of World War II, the United States faced new challenges during the Cold War era. The need for a specialized maritime force capable of operating in unconventional warfare scenarios became increasingly apparent. In response to this need, the Navy established the Underwater Demolition Teams, UDTs, in 1947. The UDTs were initially tasked with clearing beach obstacles and conducting underwater demolitions to support amphibious landings. These teams were composed of highly trained divers who were proficient in underwater demolition techniques. The UDTs played a crucial role during the Korean War, where they conducted numerous reconnaissance and demolition missions. In the 1960s, the UDTs evolved into the SEAL teams as we know them today. The acronym, SEAL, stands for Sea, Air, and Land, reflecting the diverse environments in which these elite warriors operate. The SEAL teams were designed to be a versatile force capable of conducting a wide range of missions, including direct action, special reconnaissance, counterterrorism, and unconventional warfare. During the Vietnam War, the SEAL teams proved their worth in combat. They conducted numerous clandestine operations, including raids, ambushes, and intelligence-gathering missions. The SEALs became known for their exceptional combat skills, physical endurance, and mental toughness. Their ability to operate in hostile environments and adapt to rapidly changing situations made them a formidable force on the battlefield. In the decades that followed, the SEAL teams continued to evolve and refine their training and tactics. They played a crucial role in various conflicts and operations, including the Gulf War, the war in Afghanistan, and the war in Iraq. The SEALs have also been involved in counterterrorism operations around the world, including the famous raid that resulted in the death of Osama bin Laden. The history of the Navy SEALs is not without its share of sacrifices. Many brave men have lost their lives in the line of duty, and their sacrifice serves as a constant reminder of the dangers and challenges faced by these elite warriors. The SEAL teams have earned a reputation for their professionalism, dedication, and unwavering commitment to the mission. Today, the Navy SEALs continue to be at the forefront of special operations. They undergo rigorous training to ensure they are prepared for the demanding and high-stakes missions they may encounter. The training pipeline for aspiring SEALs is one of the most challenging and demanding in the military. In the next section, we will explore the requirements and selection process for becoming a Navy SEAL. We will delve into the physical and mental attributes that are necessary to succeed in this elite force. 1.2 Requirements and Selection Process. Becoming a Navy SEAL is not an easy feat. It requires a unique combination of physical and mental attributes, as well as a strong commitment to serving your country. The selection process is designed to identify individuals who possess the necessary qualities to excel in the demanding world of special operations. In this section, we will explore the requirements and selection process for aspiring Navy SEALs. 1.2.1 Initial Requirements. Before even considering the path of becoming a Navy SEAL, there are some initial requirements that must be met. First and foremost, candidates must be male and at least 18 years old. They must also be a U.S. citizen and have a high school diploma or equivalent. Additionally, candidates must meet certain physical fitness standards and pass a thorough medical examination. 1.2.2 Physical Fitness Standards. Physical fitness is a crucial aspect of Navy SEAL training. Candidates must possess exceptional strength, endurance, and agility to endure the rigorous demands of the program. The physical fitness standards for Navy SEAL candidates are among the highest in the military. Candidates are required to pass a series of physical fitness tests, including a timed 1.5-mile run, push-ups, sit-ups, and pull-ups. These tests are designed to assess a candidate's cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, and overall physical fitness. The standards are challenging, and candidates must strive to exceed the minimum requirements to increase their chances of success. 1.2.3 ASVAB and PST. In addition to meeting the physical fitness standards, candidates must also demonstrate their intellectual capabilities. They are required to take the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery (ASVAB) test, which assesses their knowledge and abilities in various areas such as mathematics, science, and mechanical comprehension. Candidates must also pass the Physical Screening Test (PST), which evaluates their swimming and water competency skills. The PST consists of a 500-yard swim, push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, and a timed 1.5-mile run. These tests are designed to assess a candidate's ability to perform under pressure and in physically demanding situations. 1.2.4 Psychological Evaluation. The psychological evaluation is a critical component of the selection process. Candidates undergo a series of interviews and assessments to determine their mental resilience, problem-solving skills, and ability to handle stress. The evaluation helps identify individuals who possess the psychological attributes necessary to succeed in high-pressure situations. 1.2.5 Basic Underwater Demolition (SEAL BUD/S) Training. Once a candidate has met the initial requirements and successfully passed the physical fitness tests, they can proceed to Basic Underwater Demolition (SEAL BUD/S) training. BUD/S is a grueling 6-month program that tests candidates both physically and mentally. The first phase of BUD/S is known as INDOC, or Basic Conditioning. During this phase, candidates undergo intense physical training, including running, swimming, calisthenics, and obstacle courses. The purpose of this phase is to build a foundation of physical fitness and mental toughness. The second phase of BUD/S is the dive phase, where candidates learn essential diving skills and techniques. They undergo extensive training in open water dives, underwater navigation, and combat diving operations. This phase is designed to test candidates' ability to perform in water-based environments and to develop their confidence and comfort in the water. The third phase of BUD/S is the land warfare phase, where candidates learn small unit tactics, land navigation, and weapons handling. They undergo training in marksmanship, close quarters combat, and patrolling techniques. This phase is crucial in preparing candidates for the challenges they may face in combat situations. 1.2.6 Advanced Training. After successfully completing BUD/S, candidates move on to advanced training, where they specialize in specific areas such as sniper training, demolitions, communications, or medical training. This phase further hones their skills and prepares them for the diverse challenges they may encounter as Navy SEALs. 1.2.7 Final Selection. The final selection process occurs after candidates have completed all the required training phases. It includes a series of evaluations and assessments to determine if the candidates have what it takes to become Navy SEALs. The selection board reviews the candidate's performance throughout the training and assesses their overall suitability for the role. Only those who demonstrate exceptional physical and mental capabilities, as well as unwavering commitment and dedication, are chosen to become Navy SEALs. The selection process is rigorous and demanding, but it ensures that only the best of the best are given the opportunity to serve as elite special operations forces. In conclusion, the requirements and selection process for Navy SEAL training are designed to identify individuals who possess the physical and mental attributes necessary to excel in the demanding world of special operations. It is a challenging journey that requires unwavering commitment, exceptional physical fitness, and mental resilience. Those who successfully complete the training become part of an elite group of individuals who embody the unbreakable strength of the Navy SEALs. 1.3 Physical Fitness Training. Physical fitness is the foundation of Navy SEAL training. The rigorous physical demands placed on candidates require them to be in peak physical condition. The training program is designed to push individuals to their limits and beyond, testing their strength, endurance, and mental fortitude. This section will explore the various aspects of physical fitness training in Navy SEALs and the methods used to develop unbreakable strength. 1.3.1 Strength and Conditioning. Strength and conditioning are crucial components of Navy SEAL training. SEAL candidates must possess exceptional strength to endure the demanding physical tasks they will face during missions. The training program focuses on developing both muscular strength and endurance. Candidates undergo intense strength training exercises that target all major muscle groups. These exercises include weightlifting, bodyweight exercises, and functional movements. The goal is to build a strong foundation of physical strength that can be relied upon in the most challenging situations. In addition to strength training, SEAL candidates engage in high-intensity interval training, HIIT, to improve their cardiovascular endurance. This type of training involves alternating periods of intense exercise with short recovery periods. HIIT workouts simulate the physical demands of real-life combat situations, where bursts of intense activity are followed by brief moments of rest. 1.3.2 Endurance Training. Endurance is a critical aspect of physical fitness for Navy SEALs. SEAL candidates must be able to sustain prolonged physical exertion during long missions or operations. Endurance training focuses on building both cardiovascular and muscular endurance. Cardiovascular endurance is developed through activities such as running, swimming, and cycling. Candidates participate in long-distance runs and swims to build their aerobic capacity. These endurance-building exercises are often performed in challenging environments, such as in cold water or rough terrain, to simulate real-life scenarios. Muscular endurance is developed through exercises that target specific muscle groups. SEAL candidates engage in activities such as calisthenics, circuit training, and obstacle courses to improve their muscular endurance. These exercises help them build the stamina required to perform repetitive tasks for extended periods without fatigue. 1.3.3 Water Competency. Water competency is a fundamental requirement for Navy SEALs. SEAL candidates undergo extensive swim training to develop their water survival skills and enhance their overall physical fitness. The ability to swim efficiently and confidently is crucial for SEALs, as they often operate in maritime environments. Swim training includes various techniques such as freestyle, breaststroke, and sidestroke. Candidates are trained to swim long distances, often while carrying equipment or performing other tasks. They also learn essential water survival skills, such as treading water, underwater navigation, and rescue techniques. 1.3.4 Flexibility and Mobility. Flexibility and mobility are essential for Navy SEALs to perform at their best and prevent injuries. SEAL candidates undergo regular flexibility and mobility training to improve their range of motion and joint stability. Stretching exercises, yoga, and mobility drills are incorporated into the training program to enhance flexibility. These exercises help SEALs maintain optimal muscle length and joint mobility, allowing them to move efficiently and reduce the risk of injuries during physically demanding tasks. 1.3.5 Core Strength and Stability. Core strength and stability are vital for Navy SEALs as they provide a solid foundation for all physical movements. SEAL candidates undergo specific core training exercises to develop a strong and stable core. Core training includes exercises such as planks, sit-ups, Russian twists, and leg raises. These exercises target the muscles of the abdomen, lower back, and hips, which are essential for maintaining proper posture, balance, and stability during physically demanding tasks. 1.3.6 Mental Toughness Training. Physical fitness training in Navy SEALs goes beyond the physical aspect. It also plays a significant role in developing mental toughness. SEAL candidates are pushed to their limits physically, testing their mental resilience and determination. The demanding physical training serves as a crucible for developing mental toughness. Candidates are taught to embrace discomfort, push through pain, and overcome physical and mental barriers. This mental fortitude is crucial for SEALs to persevere in challenging situations and accomplish their missions successfully. In conclusion, physical fitness training is a cornerstone of Navy SEAL training. SEAL candidates undergo rigorous strength and conditioning exercises, endurance training, swim training, flexibility and mobility training, core strength and stability exercises, and mental toughness training. This comprehensive approach to physical fitness prepares them to face the physical demands of their missions and develop unbreakable strength. 1.4 Mental Toughness Training. Mental toughness is a crucial aspect of Navy SEAL training. It is the ability to remain focused, resilient, and determined in the face of adversity, stress, and challenging situations. The mental strength of a Navy SEAL is just as important as their physical capabilities, as it enables them to push through the most grueling and demanding circumstances. 1.4.1 Developing Resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and maintain a positive mindset. Navy SEALs undergo rigorous mental toughness training to develop this essential quality. They are exposed to high-stress situations, extreme physical challenges, and mentally demanding exercises to test their resilience. During training, candidates are pushed to their limits both physically and mentally. They are constantly placed in uncomfortable and stressful situations, such as sleep deprivation, extreme cold or heat, and intense physical exertion. These experiences are designed to build mental resilience and teach candidates how to stay focused and perform under pressure. 1.4.2 Stress Inoculation. Stress inoculation is a technique used in Navy SEAL training to prepare candidates for the high-stress environments they will encounter during missions. It involves exposing candidates to controlled stressors and teaching them how to manage their physiological and psychological responses. Candidates are subjected to simulated combat scenarios, where they must make split-second decisions while under intense pressure. These exercises help them develop the ability to think clearly and act decisively in high-stress situations. By repeatedly exposing candidates to stress, their bodies and minds become accustomed to the demands of real-life combat situations. 1.4.3 Mental Conditioning. Mental conditioning is a critical component of Navy SEAL training. It involves training the mind to remain focused, disciplined, and resilient in the face of adversity. SEAL candidates are taught various techniques to strengthen their mental fortitude and enhance their performance. Visualization is one such technique used by Navy SEALs to mentally prepare for challenging situations. Candidates are encouraged to vividly imagine themselves successfully completing missions and overcoming obstacles. This practice helps build confidence and reinforces positive mental imagery. Positive self-talk is another important aspect of mental conditioning. SEAL candidates are taught to replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. By consciously directing their thoughts towards positive outcomes, candidates can maintain a resilient mindset and overcome self-doubt. 1.4.4 Mindfulness and Meditation. Mindfulness and meditation play a significant role in Navy SEAL mental toughness training. These practices help candidates develop focus, concentration, and emotional control. SEALs are trained to be fully present in the moment, allowing them to make clear and rational decisions even in high-pressure situations. Meditation techniques, such as deep breathing exercises and body scans, are taught to SEAL candidates to help them manage stress and maintain mental clarity. These practices enable them to regulate their emotions, reduce anxiety, and improve their overall mental well-being. 1.4.5 Building Mental Reserves. Navy SEAL training is designed to push candidates beyond their perceived limits, both physically and mentally. By consistently challenging themselves and surpassing their previous achievements, candidates build mental reserves that allow them to endure and thrive in the most demanding situations. Through progressive training, candidates learn to embrace discomfort and push through mental barriers. They develop a mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities for growth and improvement. This mental resilience enables them to adapt to unpredictable and adverse conditions, making them highly effective in combat and other high-stress environments. 1.4.6 Team Support and Accountability. Mental toughness training in the Navy SEALs is not solely an individual endeavor. Candidates are taught the importance of teamwork, support, and accountability. They learn to rely on their teammates and trust in their abilities, fostering a sense of camaraderie and unity. SEAL candidates are often placed in team-based exercises and missions, where they must work together to achieve common goals. This collaborative environment helps build mental toughness as candidates learn to communicate effectively, solve problems collectively, and support one another in challenging situations. 1.4.7 The power of mindset. In Navy SEAL training, mental toughness is not just about enduring physical pain or overcoming obstacles. It is about cultivating a mindset that embraces challenges, remains focused, and never gives up. The power of a positive and resilient mindset cannot be underestimated. Navy SEALs are trained to believe that they are capable of achieving anything they set their minds to. They are taught to embrace failure as a stepping stone to success and to view setbacks as opportunities for growth. This mindset allows them to persevere through the most difficult circumstances and emerge stronger on the other side. Conclusion. Mental toughness is a fundamental aspect of Navy SEAL training. Through rigorous mental toughness training, candidates develop resilience, stress management skills, and a positive mindset. These qualities enable them to perform at their best in high-stress environments and overcome the most challenging obstacles. Mental toughness is not only crucial for Navy SEALs but also applicable to everyday life, allowing individuals to face adversity with strength and determination. 2. Basic Training Phase. 2.1 INDOC Basic Conditioning. The INDOC phase, short for indoctrination, is the initial stage of Navy SEAL training. It serves as the foundation for the intense physical and mental challenges that lie ahead. During this phase, candidates are pushed to their limits to assess their physical and mental resilience, determination, and ability to work as part of a team. The INDOC phase is designed to weed out those who are not fully committed to becoming a Navy SEAL and to prepare those who are for the demanding training that follows. 2.1.1 Introduction to INDOC. INDOC is a grueling and demanding phase that lasts for several weeks. It is the first step in the transformation from an ordinary individual to a highly skilled and mentally tough Navy SEAL. The purpose of INDOC is to break down the candidates physically and mentally, pushing them beyond their perceived limits and teaching them the importance of teamwork, discipline, and perseverance. 2.1.2 Physical Conditioning. Physical conditioning is a crucial aspect of INDOC training. Candidates undergo intense physical workouts that include running, swimming, calisthenics, and strength training. These exercises are designed to build endurance, strength, and overall physical fitness. The physical conditioning phase is challenging, and candidates are expected to push themselves to their limits and beyond. 2.1.3 Water Confidence Training. Water confidence training is a significant component of INDOC. Navy SEALs are known for their exceptional swimming abilities, and candidates must demonstrate their comfort and proficiency in the water. During this phase, candidates undergo rigorous swim training, including long-distance swims, underwater swims, and drown-proofing exercises. These exercises not only test the candidates' physical abilities but also their mental resilience in challenging and potentially life-threatening situations. 2.1.4 Mental Toughness Development. INDOC is not just about physical conditioning, it is also about developing mental toughness. Candidates are subjected to various mental challenges designed to test their ability to stay focused, composed, and determined under extreme pressure. These challenges include sleep deprivation, stress inoculation, and problem-solving exercises. The goal is to train candidates to think clearly and make sound decisions even in high-stress situations. 2.1.5 Teamwork and Leadership. INDOC emphasizes the importance of teamwork and leadership. Candidates are constantly placed in team environments where they must work together to overcome obstacles and complete tasks. They learn to trust and rely on their teammates, as well as to lead and take charge when necessary. The ability to work effectively as part of a team is essential for Navy SEALs, as they often operate in small units in high-stakes missions. 2.1.6 Mental and Physical Evaluation. Throughout the INDOC phase, candidates are continuously evaluated both mentally and physically. In addition to physical fitness tests, candidates undergo psychological evaluations to assess their mental resilience and ability to handle the challenges they will face as Navy SEALs. These evaluations help identify candidates who possess the necessary qualities to succeed in the rigorous training and demanding operational environment. 2.1.7 Graduation and Advancement. Upon successful completion of the INDOC phase, candidates move on to the next stages of Navy SEAL training. Graduation from INDOC is a significant accomplishment, as it signifies that candidates have demonstrated the physical and mental fortitude required to continue their journey towards becoming a Navy SEAL. However, it is important to note that INDOC is just the beginning, and the subsequent phases of training will present even greater challenges. Conclusion. The INDOC phase of Navy SEAL training is a rigorous and demanding process that tests candidates both physically and mentally. It serves as the foundation for the intense training that follows and prepares candidates for the challenges they will face as Navy SEALs. Through physical conditioning, water confidence training, mental toughness development, and teamwork and leadership exercises, candidates are pushed to their limits and beyond. Graduation from INDOC is a significant milestone, but it is only the beginning of the journey towards becoming a Navy SEAL. 2.2 Swim Training. Swim training is an essential component of Navy SEAL training. As a Navy SEAL, you must be comfortable and proficient in the water, as many missions and operations require swimming in various conditions. The swim training phase is designed to develop your swimming skills, endurance, and confidence in the water. 2.2.1 Water Confidence. The swim training phase begins with building water confidence. Many candidates may have limited experience in swimming or may not be comfortable in deep water. The instructors focus on overcoming these fears and building a strong foundation of water confidence. You will start with basic water survival skills, such as treading water, floating, and basic strokes. These skills are crucial for your safety and survival in the water. 2.2.2 Stroke Development. Once you have developed water confidence, the focus shifts to stroke development. The instructors will teach you proper swimming techniques, including freestyle, breaststroke, backstroke, and side stroke. You will learn how to maintain proper body position, breathing techniques, and efficient stroke mechanics. The goal is to swim with efficiency and conserve energy during long-distance swims. 2.2.3 Endurance Training. Swimming long distances is a fundamental requirement for Navy SEALs. Endurance training in the water is designed to push your physical limits and build the stamina needed for demanding missions. You will gradually increase the distance and intensity of your swims, starting with shorter distances and progressing to longer ones. The training includes both pool sessions and open water swims to simulate real-world conditions. 2.2.4 Underwater Training. In addition to surface swimming, Navy SEALs must also be proficient in underwater operations. Underwater training focuses on developing your ability to swim underwater for extended periods and perform tasks while submerged. You will learn techniques such as underwater navigation, buddy breathing, and underwater knot tying. This training is crucial for missions that require stealth and covert operations. 2.2.5 Combat Swimmer Training. Combat swimmer training is an advanced phase of swim training that prepares you for combat operations in the water. This training includes techniques such as combat sidestroke, drown-proofing, and underwater demolition. You will learn how to navigate obstacles, conduct underwater surveillance, and perform waterborne insertions and extractions. Combat swimmer training is physically demanding and requires a high level of mental focus and discipline. 2.2.6 Open Water Navigation. Navigating in open water is a critical skill for Navy SEALs. During this phase of swim training, you will learn how to navigate using natural landmarks, compasses, and GPS devices. You will practice open water swims in various conditions, including rough seas and low visibility. This training ensures that you can effectively navigate to your objective, even in challenging environments. 2.2.7 Cold Water Training. Cold water training is an essential part of swim training for Navy SEALs. Many missions and operations may involve cold water environments, and it is crucial to be prepared for the physical and mental challenges they present. You will learn techniques to manage cold water exposure, such as proper insulation, breathing exercises, and mental resilience. Cold water training builds your tolerance to cold water and prepares you for extreme conditions. 2.2.8 Water Confidence Drills. Throughout swim training, water confidence drills are incorporated to continuously challenge and improve your comfort level in the water. These drills may include underwater obstacle courses, buddy rescues, and simulated combat scenarios. The purpose of these drills is to enhance your ability to perform under stress and maintain composure in challenging situations. 2.2.9 Safety and Rescue Techniques. As a Navy SEAL, you must not only be able to take care of yourself in the water but also assist and rescue others if necessary. Swim training includes learning safety and rescue techniques, such as lifeguarding skills, casualty evacuation, and water rescue procedures. These skills are vital for maintaining the safety and well-being of your team members during missions and training exercises. 2.2.10 Mental Toughness in the Water. Swim training not only tests your physical abilities but also your mental toughness. The water can be an unforgiving and challenging environment, and it is essential to develop mental resilience to overcome obstacles and perform under pressure. The instructors will push you to your limits, teaching you to embrace discomfort, stay focused, and maintain a positive mindset even in the most challenging situations. Swim training is a demanding and rigorous phase of Navy SEAL training. It requires dedication, perseverance, and a strong commitment to excellence. By developing your swimming skills, endurance, and water confidence, you will become a proficient and capable swimmer, ready to tackle the challenges that lie ahead in your journey to become an elite Navy SEAL. 2.3 Land Navigation. Land navigation is a critical skill that every Navy SEAL must master. In the vast and often unforgiving environments they operate in, the ability to navigate accurately and efficiently can mean the difference between success and failure, life and death. This section will delve into the rigorous training that SEAL candidates undergo to develop their land navigation skills. 2.3.1 Introduction to Land Navigation. Land navigation is the art of using map and compass to determine one's position and navigate through unfamiliar terrain. For Navy SEALs, this skill is essential for conducting covert operations, reconnaissance missions, and executing precise movements on land. The training focuses on teaching candidates how to read topographic maps, use a compass, and navigate using various techniques. 2.3.2 Map Reading and Interpretation. The first step in land navigation training is learning how to read and interpret topographic maps. These maps provide detailed information about the terrain, including elevation, vegetation, water features, and man-made structures. SEAL candidates are taught to analyze contour lines, symbols, and colors on the map to gain a comprehensive understanding of the area they will be operating in. 2.3.3 Compass Navigation. Once candidates have a solid foundation in map reading, they move on to compass navigation. The compass is a vital tool for determining direction and maintaining a consistent heading. SEAL candidates learn how to use a compass to take accurate bearings, measure distances, and navigate along specific azimuths. They practice techniques such as dead reckoning, terrain association, and intersection to navigate through challenging terrains. 2.3.4 Night Navigation. In addition to daytime navigation, SEAL candidates must also master the skill of navigating at night. Nighttime operations are common for Navy SEALs, and the ability to navigate effectively in low-light conditions is crucial. Candidates learn to use night vision devices and other specialized equipment to maintain situational awareness and navigate through darkness. 2.3.5 Land Navigation Exercises. To put their skills to the test, SEAL candidates participate in a series of land navigation exercises. These exercises simulate real-world scenarios and require candidates to navigate through unfamiliar terrain, locate specific points, and complete objectives within a given time frame. The exercises are designed to challenge candidates both physically and mentally, as they must make quick decisions, adapt to changing conditions, and maintain their bearings under pressure. 2.3.6 Team Navigation. In addition to individual navigation skills, Navy SEALs must also be proficient in team navigation. During operations, SEALs often work in small teams, and the ability to coordinate movements and navigate as a unit is crucial. Candidates undergo training exercises that focus on team communication, synchronization, and maintaining situational awareness while navigating through complex environments. 2.3.7 Land Navigation Challenges. Land navigation training for Navy SEALs is not without its challenges. The environments they operate in can be harsh and unforgiving, with rugged terrains, extreme weather conditions, and limited visibility. Candidates must learn to adapt to these challenges, make quick decisions, and navigate accurately even in the most demanding circumstances. 2.3.8 Importance of Land Navigation. Land navigation is not just a skill required for successful SEAL operations, it is a fundamental skill that builds confidence, self-reliance, and resilience. The ability to navigate through unfamiliar terrain instills a sense of control and empowerment, enabling SEALs to overcome obstacles and accomplish their missions with precision and efficiency. 2.3.9 Applying land navigation skills in everyday life. The land navigation skills learned in Navy SEAL training are not limited to the battlefield. The principles of map reading, compass navigation, and situational awareness can be applied to various aspects of everyday life. Whether it's planning a hiking trip, navigating through a city, or simply finding your way in unfamiliar surroundings, the skills acquired in land navigation training can prove invaluable. 2.3.10 Conclusion. Land navigation is a critical skill that Navy SEALs must master to operate effectively in any environment. Through rigorous training, candidates develop the ability to read maps, navigate with a compass, and make accurate decisions in challenging terrains. The skills learned in land navigation training not only contribute to the success of SEAL operations but also instill a sense of confidence and self-reliance that extends beyond the battlefield. 2.4 Small Unit Tactics. Small unit tactics are a critical component of Navy SEAL training. In this phase, candidates learn how to operate effectively as part of a small team in various combat scenarios. The focus is on developing the skills necessary to execute missions with precision, adaptability, and stealth. Small unit tactics training is designed to enhance the overall effectiveness and survivability of SEAL teams in high-stress and dynamic environments. 2.4.1 Fire and Maneuver. Fire and maneuver is a fundamental small unit tactic that involves coordinated movement and firepower to gain a tactical advantage over the enemy. SEAL candidates learn how to effectively suppress enemy positions with accurate and sustained fire while maneuvering to gain a better position or flank the enemy. This tactic requires seamless communication, situational awareness, and precise execution to maintain the element of surprise and overwhelm the enemy. 2.4.2 Ambushes and Raids. Ambushes and raids are essential tactics for Navy SEALs when conducting offensive operations. Candidates are trained in the art of setting up and executing ambushes to surprise and neutralize enemy forces. They learn how to select suitable ambush sites, establish observation posts, and coordinate the synchronized firing of weapons to maximize the element of surprise. Raids, on the other hand, involve swift and decisive actions to capture or eliminate high-value targets. SEAL candidates are taught how to plan and execute raids with precision, speed, and minimal collateral damage. 2.4.3 Close Quarters Battle, CQB. Close Quarters Battle, also known as CQB, is a critical skill for Navy SEALs operating in urban environments or confined spaces. Candidates undergo intensive training in CQB techniques, which include room clearing, hallway navigation, and stairwell operations. They learn how to effectively breach doors, engage multiple threats, and neutralize hostiles while minimizing the risk to innocent civilians. CQB training emphasizes speed, accuracy, and the ability to make split-second decisions in high-pressure situations. 2.4.4 Patrolling and Reconnaissance. Patrolling and reconnaissance are essential skills for Navy SEALs, as they often operate behind enemy lines or in hostile environments. Candidates learn how to conduct stealthy patrols, gather intelligence, and maintain constant surveillance of the area of operations. They are trained in navigation techniques, camouflage and concealment, and the use of advanced surveillance equipment. SEALs must be able to move undetected, gather critical information, and report back to their command with accuracy and efficiency. 2.4.5 Tactical Communications. Effective communication is vital for small unit tactics to succeed. SEAL candidates are trained in various communication methods, including hand signals, radio procedures, and encrypted messaging. They learn how to relay information accurately and efficiently, ensuring that their team members are aware of the situation and can respond accordingly. Tactical communication training also includes the use of specialized equipment and technology to maintain secure and reliable communication in challenging environments. 2.4.6 Immediate Action Drills. Immediate action drills (IADs) or rehearsed responses to specific combat situations that require quick decision-making and rapid execution. SEAL candidates undergo rigorous training in IADs to develop their ability to react swiftly and effectively in high-stress scenarios. These drills cover a range of situations, including ambushes, enemy contact, and casualty evacuation. The goal is to ensure that SEALs can respond instinctively and decisively, even under intense pressure, to maintain the safety and effectiveness of their team. 2.4.7 Integration with other Special Operations Forces. Navy SEALs often work alongside other Special Operations Forces, such as Army Rangers, Marine Force Recon, and Air Force Special Tactics teams. Small unit tactics training includes joint exercises and integration with these units to enhance interoperability and mission effectiveness. Candidates learn how to seamlessly integrate their skills and tactics with those of other Special Operations Forces, fostering a cohesive and highly capable team capable of executing complex and demanding missions. 2.4.8 Adapting to Dynamic Environments. One of the key aspects of small unit tactics training is the ability to adapt to dynamic and ever-changing environments. SEAL candidates are exposed to a variety of scenarios and mission profiles, ranging from urban warfare to jungle operations. They learn how to quickly assess the situation, make informed decisions, and adjust their tactics accordingly. This adaptability is crucial for SEAL teams to successfully complete their missions, regardless of the challenges they may face. In conclusion, small unit tactics training is a vital component of Navy SEAL training. It equips candidates with the skills and knowledge necessary to operate effectively as part of a small team in various combat scenarios. From fire and maneuver to close quarters battle, SEAL candidates learn how to execute missions with precision, adaptability, and stealth. Through rigorous training and real-world simulations, they develop the unbreakable strength required to overcome any obstacle and achieve success in the most challenging environments. 3. Combat Training Phase. 3.1 Weapons and Marksmanship Training. Weapons and marksmanship training is a critical component of Navy SEAL training. As elite warriors, SEALs must possess exceptional proficiency with a wide range of firearms and be able to accurately engage targets in various combat scenarios. This section will delve into the rigorous training that SEAL candidates undergo to develop their skills in weapons handling, marksmanship, and tactical shooting. 3.1.1 Introduction to Firearms. The weapons used by Navy SEALs are some of the most advanced and lethal firearms in the world. SEAL candidates are introduced to a variety of weapons, including pistols, rifles, shotguns, and machine guns. They learn about the different types of firearms, their components, and their capabilities. Candidates are taught the importance of weapon safety, proper handling, and maintenance. 3.1.2 Basic Marksmanship. Before candidates can become proficient in tactical shooting, they must first master the fundamentals of marksmanship. This includes learning proper shooting stance, grip, sight alignment, and trigger control. Candidates spend countless hours on the firing range, honing their skills and developing muscle memory. They learn to shoot from various positions, including standing, kneeling, and prone, and practice engaging targets at different distances. 3.1.3 Tactical Shooting. Once candidates have a solid foundation in marksmanship, they progress to tactical shooting. This phase of training focuses on shooting in dynamic and high-stress situations, simulating real-world combat scenarios. Candidates learn to engage multiple targets, shoot on the move, and shoot from behind cover. They practice shooting in low-light conditions and learn techniques for engaging threats in close quarters. 3.1.4 Specialized Weapons Training. Navy SEALs are often called upon to use specialized weapons and equipment in their missions. Candidates receive training in the use of sniper rifles, submachine guns, grenade launchers, and other specialized firearms. They learn advanced shooting techniques, such as long-range precision shooting and shooting from helicopters or boats. SEALs also receive training in the use of explosive devices and breaching tools. 3.1.5 Simulated Combat Training. To further enhance their skills, SEAL candidates participate in realistic combat simulations. These simulations replicate real-world scenarios and test the candidate's ability to make split-second decisions under pressure. Candidates work in teams, coordinating their movements and engaging targets while maintaining situational awareness. These simulations help candidates develop the tactical mindset necessary for success in combat. 3.1.6 Advanced Training. After completing the initial weapons and marksmanship training, SEALs continue to refine their skills through advanced training programs. They have the opportunity to specialize in specific areas, such as sniping, close quarters combat, or explosive ordnance disposal. SEALs also receive training in advanced shooting techniques, such as shooting from moving vehicles or engaging targets at extreme distances. 3.1.7 Continuous Training and Evaluation. Weapons and marksmanship training is not a one-time event for Navy SEALs. They undergo continuous training and evaluation throughout their careers to maintain and improve their skills. SEALs participate in regular shooting drills, range sessions, and simulated combat exercises to stay sharp and ready for any mission. They also receive feedback and coaching from experienced instructors to identify areas for improvement. 3.1.8 Mental Conditioning. In addition to the physical aspects of weapons and marksmanship training, SEAL candidates undergo mental conditioning to develop the mindset required for combat. They learn to remain calm under pressure, make quick and accurate decisions, and maintain focus and concentration during high-stress situations. Mental toughness is crucial in combat, and SEALs are trained to overcome fear, doubt, and distractions to accomplish their mission. 3.1.9 Ethical and Legal Considerations. Throughout their training, Navy SEALs are taught the importance of ethical and legal conduct in the use of firearms. They learn about the rules of engagement, the laws of armed conflict, and the principles of proportionality and discrimination. SEALs are trained to use force only when necessary and to prioritize the safety of civilians and non-combatants. They understand the gravity of their actions and the responsibility that comes with being a SEAL. In conclusion, weapons and marksmanship training is a crucial aspect of Navy SEAL training. SEAL candidates undergo rigorous training to develop their skills in handling a wide range of firearms, marksmanship, and tactical shooting. Through extensive practice, simulated combat scenarios, and continuous evaluation, SEALs become proficient in using weapons effectively and ethically in the most challenging environments. 3.2 Close Quarters Combat. Close Quarters Combat (CQC) is a critical aspect of Navy SEAL training. In the high-stakes world of special operations, SEALs must be prepared to engage in combat in confined spaces, such as buildings, ships, and vehicles. This specialized training equips SEALs with the skills and tactics necessary to effectively engage and neutralize threats in close proximity. 3.2.1 Understanding Close Quarters Combat. Close quarters combat is a unique form of combat that requires a different set of skills compared to traditional warfare. In CQC, SEALs must be able to quickly assess and adapt to rapidly changing situations, often with limited visibility and space. The objective is to neutralize threats swiftly and efficiently while minimizing collateral damage and protecting innocent lives. 3.2.2 Techniques and Tactics. Navy SEALs undergo extensive training in various techniques and tactics specific to close quarters combat. These techniques include room clearing, hostage rescue, and close protection. SEALs are trained to work as a team, utilizing precise communication and coordination to execute their missions flawlessly. Room clearing is a fundamental skill in CQC. SEALs are taught to enter and secure rooms methodically, clearing potential threats and ensuring the safety of hostages or civilians. This involves using specialized movements, such as slicing the pie and dynamic entry, to maintain a tactical advantage and minimize exposure to potential threats. Hostage rescue is another critical aspect of CQC training. SEALs learn how to approach and neutralize threats while protecting innocent lives. This requires a high level of precision and decision-making, as the situation can quickly escalate and become volatile. Close protection is a skill that SEALs must master to safeguard high-value individuals in close quarters. Whether it's protecting a VIP during a high-risk operation or providing security in a confined space, SEALs are trained to anticipate and neutralize threats effectively. 3.2.3 Weapons and Equipment. In close quarters combat, SEALs rely on a variety of weapons and equipment specifically designed for this type of engagement. These include compact firearms, such as pistols and submachine guns, that offer maneuverability and ease of use in tight spaces. Additionally, SEALs may utilize specialized tools, such as breaching equipment, flashbang grenades, and ballistic shields, to gain entry and maintain control during CQC operations. 3.2.4 Training and Simulation. To prepare for the challenges of close quarters combat, Navy SEALs undergo rigorous training and simulation exercises. These exercises replicate real-world scenarios, allowing SEALs to practice their skills in a controlled environment. Training includes live fire drills, simulated hostage situations, and force-on-force exercises, where SEALs engage in mock combat against each other. Simulation technology plays a crucial role in CQC training. SEALs utilize virtual reality and computer-based simulations to enhance their decision-making, situational awareness, and tactical skills. These simulations provide a realistic and immersive training experience, allowing SEALs to practice various CQC scenarios and refine their techniques. 3.2.5 Mental and Physical Demands. Close quarters combat places significant mental and physical demands on Navy SEALs. The intense nature of CQC requires SEALs to remain calm under pressure, make split-second decisions, and adapt to rapidly changing situations. SEALs must possess exceptional situational awareness, as the margin for error in close quarters combat is minimal. Physical fitness is paramount in close quarters combat. SEALs must possess strength, agility, and endurance to navigate confined spaces, engage in hand-to-hand combat, and carry out physically demanding tasks. SEALs undergo rigorous physical training, including strength and conditioning exercises, martial arts training, and combat-focused workouts to prepare for the demands of CQC. 3.2.6 Integration with team dynamics. Close quarters combat is a team effort, and SEALs must seamlessly integrate their skills and tactics with their teammates. Effective communication, coordination, and trust are essential in CQC operations. SEALs train extensively to develop a deep understanding of their teammates' capabilities and to execute missions with precision and efficiency. Teamwork in close quarters combat involves synchronized movements, covering each other's blind spots, and maintaining constant communication. SEALs rely on each other's expertise and support to successfully navigate and neutralize threats in confined spaces. Conclusion. Close quarters combat is a critical component of Navy SEAL training. SEALs undergo rigorous training in techniques, tactics, and equipment specific to CQC. The ability to effectively engage and neutralize threats in close proximity requires a unique skill set, mental resilience, and physical fitness. Through extensive training and simulation, SEALs develop the necessary skills to excel in close quarters combat and execute their missions with precision and efficiency. 3.3 Explosive Ordnance Disposal. Explosive Ordnance Disposal (EOD) is a critical skill set within the Navy SEALs that involves the identification, neutralization, and disposal of explosive devices. This specialized training is essential for ensuring the safety and success of SEAL operations in both combat and non-combat environments. The EOD training phase is designed to equip SEALs with the knowledge, skills, and mindset necessary to handle a wide range of explosive threats effectively. 3.3.1 Introduction to Explosive Ordnance Disposal. The EOD training phase begins with an in-depth introduction to the principles and concepts of explosive ordnance disposal. SEAL candidates learn about the different types of explosive devices they may encounter, including improvised explosive devices, IEDs, landmines, and booby traps. They also study the characteristics and behavior of various explosives, as well as the methods used to manufacture them. 3.3.2 EOD Equipment and Tools. In this section of the training, SEAL candidates become familiar with the specialized equipment and tools used in explosive ordnance disposal. They learn how to operate and maintain bomb suits, bomb disposal robots, X-ray machines, and other essential equipment. Candidates also receive training on the proper handling and use of explosives, detonators, and other EOD-specific tools. 3.3.3 Bomb Threat Assessment and Response. One of the key skills taught during the EOD training phase is bomb threat assessment and response. SEAL candidates learn how to assess the credibility and severity of bomb threats and develop appropriate response plans. They are trained to analyze the surrounding environment, gather intelligence, and make informed decisions regarding the neutralization or evacuation of explosive devices. 3.3.4 Render Safe Procedures. The ability to safely render explosive devices inoperable is a critical aspect of EOD training. SEAL candidates are taught a variety of render-safe procedures, including remote methods such as using robots or disruptors, as well as manual techniques like cutting wires or disassembling devices. They learn to work meticulously and methodically, following established protocols to minimize the risk of accidental detonation. 3.3.5 Post-Blast Investigation. After an explosion occurs, it is crucial to conduct a thorough post-blast investigation to gather evidence and determine the nature and source of the explosion. SEAL candidates receive training on forensic techniques and procedures used in post-blast investigations. They learn how to collect and analyze debris, identify explosive residues, and document the scene to aid in the investigation process. 3.3.6 EOD Team Coordination and Integration. EOD operations often require close coordination and integration with other SEAL teams and military units. In this section of the training, candidates learn how to effectively communicate and collaborate with team members during EOD missions. They practice integrating their EOD skills into larger tactical operations, ensuring seamless coordination and support to achieve mission objectives. 3.3.7 Realistic Scenario Training. To prepare SEAL candidates for the challenges they may face in real-world situations, the EOD training phase includes realistic scenario-based exercises. Candidates are exposed to simulated explosive threats and must apply their knowledge and skills to neutralize the devices safely. These exercises test their ability to think critically, make quick decisions under pressure, and adapt to dynamic and unpredictable situations. 3.3.8 Continual Skill Development. EOD training is not a one-time event but an ongoing process. Even after completing the initial training phase, Navy SEALs continue to develop and refine their EOD skills throughout their careers. They participate in regular training exercises, attend advanced courses, and stay updated on the latest techniques and technologies in explosive ordnance disposal. This commitment to continual skill development ensures that SEALs remain at the forefront of EOD capabilities. 3.3.9 The importance of EOD in SEAL operations. Explosive ordnance disposal plays a vital role in Navy SEAL operations. By effectively neutralizing explosive threats, EOD specialists enable SEAL teams to operate safely and accomplish their missions. Whether it is clearing a path through a minefield, disarming an IED, or securing a high-value target's location, the expertise of EOD-trained SEALs is crucial for mission success and the protection of personnel. In conclusion, the explosive ordnance disposal training phase equips Navy SEALs with the knowledge, skills, and mindset necessary to handle explosive threats effectively. Through a combination of theoretical instruction, practical exercises, and realistic scenario training, SEAL candidates become proficient in bomb threat assessment, render safe procedures, post-blast investigation, and team coordination. The EOD training phase ensures that Navy SEALs are well prepared to face the challenges of explosive ordnance disposal and contribute to the overall success of SEAL operations. 3.4 Combat Diving. Combat diving is a critical skill that Navy SEALs must master in order to carry out their missions effectively. This specialized form of diving allows SEALs to operate in various aquatic environments, including rivers, lakes, and oceans, while remaining undetected by the enemy. Combat diving requires a unique set of skills and training, as well as a high level of physical and mental resilience. 3.4.1 Introduction to Combat Diving. Combat diving is an essential component of Navy SEAL training, as it enables SEALs to conduct covert underwater operations, such as reconnaissance, sabotage, and underwater demolition. These operations often take place in hostile environments, where the element of surprise and stealth are crucial for mission success. Combat divers are trained to navigate underwater obstacles, gather intelligence, and execute precise underwater attacks. 3.4.2 Basic Combat Diving Techniques. Before SEAL candidates can become proficient combat divers, they must first undergo extensive training in basic combat diving techniques. This training includes learning how to use specialized diving equipment, such as closed-circuit rebreathers, which allow divers to remain underwater for extended periods without producing bubbles that could give away their position. Candidates also learn how to navigate underwater using compasses and underwater mapping techniques. In addition to equipment and navigation training, candidates are taught essential skills such as underwater communication, buddy diving techniques, and emergency procedures. SEALs must be able to communicate effectively underwater using hand signals and specialized diving communication devices. They must also be proficient in performing emergency procedures, such as clearing a flooded mask or recovering a lost piece of equipment. 3.4.3 Advanced Combat Diving Techniques. Once candidates have mastered the basic combat diving techniques, they move on to more advanced training. This includes learning how to conduct covert insertions and extractions from submarines, as well as underwater infiltration techniques. SEALs must be able to approach their target area undetected, using stealthy swimming techniques and camouflage to avoid detection. Advanced combat diving training also includes instruction in combat swimming and underwater combat techniques. SEALs learn how to engage targets underwater using specialized underwater weapons and hand-to-hand combat techniques. They are trained to operate in low-visibility conditions, such as murky water or at night, and to adapt to the challenges of underwater combat. 3.4.4 Physical and Mental Demands of Combat Diving. Combat diving is physically and mentally demanding. SEAL candidates must possess exceptional physical fitness, as they are required to swim long distances underwater while carrying heavy equipment. They must also be able to handle the physiological challenges of diving, such as changes in pressure and the risk of decompression sickness. Mental toughness is also crucial for combat divers. They must be able to remain calm and focused in high-stress situations, as any mistake or lapse in concentration could have serious consequences. SEALs undergo rigorous mental toughness training to develop the resilience and mental fortitude necessary to overcome the challenges they may face during combat diving operations. 3.4.5 Safety and Risk Management. Safety is of paramount importance in combat diving operations. SEALs undergo extensive training in safety procedures and risk management to minimize the potential dangers associated with underwater operations. They are taught how to assess and mitigate risks, as well as how to respond to emergencies and perform rescue operations in the water. Combat divers also receive training in dive medicine, which includes learning about the physiological effects of diving and how to recognize and treat diving-related injuries and illnesses. This knowledge is essential for ensuring the safety and well-being of SEALs during combat diving operations. 3.4.6 Conclusion. Combat diving is a critical skill that Navy SEALs must master to carry out their missions effectively. Through rigorous training and preparation, SEALs become proficient in a wide range of combat diving techniques, allowing them to operate covertly and effectively in aquatic environments. The physical and mental demands of combat diving require SEALs to be in peak physical condition and possess exceptional mental resilience. Safety and risk management are paramount in combat diving operations, and SEALs undergo extensive training to ensure their safety and the success of their missions. 3.5 Air Operations. Air operations play a crucial role in Navy SEAL training, providing the necessary skills and knowledge to operate effectively in various airborne environments. This phase of training focuses on developing the necessary expertise to conduct missions involving parachute jumps, helicopter insertions and extractions, and other aerial operations. The ability to seamlessly integrate with air assets is essential for SEAL teams to execute their missions successfully. 3.5.1 Parachute Training. Parachute training is a fundamental aspect of air operations for Navy SEALs. It involves learning the techniques and procedures for safely exiting an aircraft and navigating through the air using a parachute. SEAL candidates undergo extensive training to become proficient in both static line and free-fall parachute operations. During static line training, candidates learn to jump from aircraft at low altitudes while attached to a static line, which automatically deploys their parachutes. This method is typically used for mass tactical jumps, where multiple SEALs exit the aircraft in quick succession. It requires precise timing and coordination to ensure a safe and efficient jump. Free-fall parachute training, on the other hand, involves jumping from higher altitudes and deploying the parachute manually. This method allows SEALs to cover greater distances and maintain a low profile during insertion. Candidates learn advanced techniques such as high altitude, high opening (HALO) and high altitude, low opening (HALO) jumps, which enable them to infiltrate enemy territory undetected. 3.5.2 Helicopter Operations. Helicopter operations are a vital component of Navy SEAL missions, providing rapid insertion and extraction capabilities. SEAL candidates undergo extensive training to become proficient in various helicopter insertion techniques, including fast roping, rappelling, and hoisting. Fast roping involves descending from a hovering helicopter using a thick rope, allowing SEALs to quickly reach the ground or a target area. Candidates learn to control their descent speed and maintain a secure grip on the rope while wearing heavy gear. Rappelling, on the other hand, involves descending from a helicopter using a rope while controlling the speed of descent manually. This technique allows SEALs to access vertical or elevated positions quickly, such as cliffs or buildings. Hoisting is another critical skill for SEALs, enabling them to be lifted or lowered from a helicopter using a harness and cable system. This technique is often used in situations where landing the helicopter is not feasible, such as over water or in rugged terrain. 3.5.3 Close Air Support. Close Air Support (CAS) is a vital aspect of air operations for Navy SEALs, providing them with air assets to assist in their missions. SEALs learn to coordinate with fixed-wing aircraft, attack helicopters, and unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) to deliver precise and effective firepower on enemy targets. Candidates are trained to communicate with pilots and aircrews using standardized procedures and terminology. They learn to request and direct air support, providing accurate target information and adjusting fire as necessary. This coordination ensures that air assets are employed safely and effectively, minimizing the risk to friendly forces and maximizing the impact on the enemy. 3.5.4 Specialized Air Operations. In addition to the core air operations training, Navy SEALs also receive specialized training in various air-related skills. These include high altitude, low opening (HALO) and high altitude, high opening (HAHO) jumps, which allow SEALs to infiltrate enemy territory from extreme altitudes. SEALs also receive training in combat search and rescue (CSAR) operations, where they learn to extract downed pilots or personnel from hostile environments using helicopters or other air assets. This training equips SEALs with the skills to conduct complex and high-risk missions to recover and evacuate personnel in need. Furthermore, SEALs are trained in the operation and maintenance of unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) for reconnaissance and surveillance purposes. This training enables them to gather critical intelligence and provide real-time situational awareness to support their missions. Conclusion. Air operations are a crucial component of Navy SEAL training, providing SEALs with the skills and knowledge to effectively operate in airborne environments. From parachute training to helicopter operations and close air support, SEALs learn to seamlessly integrate with air assets to execute their missions successfully. The specialized training in high-altitude jumps, combat search and rescue, and UAV operations further enhances their capabilities. By mastering air operations, Navy SEALs become versatile and adaptable warriors, ready to overcome any challenge they may face in the field. 3.6 Special Reconnaissance. Special reconnaissance is a critical aspect of Navy SEAL training. It involves gathering intelligence and conducting covert operations in hostile environments. This chapter will delve into the specialized training required for special reconnaissance missions and the skills necessary to excel in this field. 3.6.1 Introduction to Special Reconnaissance. Special reconnaissance, often referred to as recce, is the act of collecting information about enemy forces, terrain, and other relevant factors to support military operations. Navy SEALs undergo extensive training to become proficient in this area. Special reconnaissance missions require SEALs to operate behind enemy lines, often in high-risk situations, to gather vital intelligence. 3.6.2 Skills and Techniques. To excel in special reconnaissance, Navy SEALs must possess a wide range of skills and techniques. These include 3.6.2.1 Stealth and Concealment. Special reconnaissance missions rely heavily on stealth and concealment. SEALs must be able to move silently and remain undetected while observing and gathering intelligence. They are trained in camouflage techniques, such as blending into the environment and using natural cover to avoid detection. 3.6.2.2 Surveillance and Reconnaissance. SEALs are trained in various surveillance and reconnaissance techniques to gather critical information. This includes using advanced equipment such as binoculars, night vision goggles, and unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) to observe and monitor enemy activities from a safe distance. 3.6.2.3 Intelligence Gathering. Special reconnaissance involves collecting intelligence through various means, including human intelligence (HUMINT), signals intelligence (SIGINT), and imagery intelligence (IMINT). SEALs are trained to gather information discreetly, assess its reliability, and transmit it to the appropriate channels for analysis. 3.6.2.4 Navigation and Land Navigation. Navigating through unfamiliar and hostile terrain is a crucial skill for special reconnaissance missions. SEALs undergo rigorous training in land navigation, including map reading, compass use, and GPS navigation. They must be able to navigate accurately and efficiently, even in challenging conditions. 3.6.2.5 Communication and Reporting. Effective communication is vital during special reconnaissance missions. SEALs must be able to relay accurate and timely information to their team and higher command. They are trained in secure communication methods and reporting procedures to ensure the information they gather is transmitted efficiently and securely. 3.6.3 Special Reconnaissance Training. Special reconnaissance training is a comprehensive and demanding process that prepares Navy SEALs for the challenges they will face in the field. This training includes 3.6.3.1 Advanced Surveillance and Reconnaissance Techniques. SEALs undergo advanced training in surveillance and reconnaissance techniques. They learn how to effectively use specialized equipment, such as drones and advanced optics, to gather intelligence from a distance. They also practice conducting covert observations and reporting their findings accurately. 3.6.3.2 Infiltration and Exfiltration Methods. Special reconnaissance missions often require SEALs to infiltrate and exfiltrate enemy territory without being detected. SEALs are trained in various methods of insertion and extraction, including airborne operations, waterborne operations, and land-based infiltration techniques. They learn how to navigate through hostile environments while minimizing the risk of detection. 3.6.3.3 Covert Communication and Signaling. During special reconnaissance missions, SEALs must maintain secure communication with their team and higher command. They are trained in covert communication methods, such as encrypted radios and hand signals, to ensure their messages remain confidential. SEALs also learn how to establish secure communication networks in the field. 3.6.3.4 Survival and Evasion. Special reconnaissance missions can be high risk, and SEALs must be prepared to survive and evade capture if necessary. They undergo training in survival techniques, including shelter construction, water procurement, and foraging for food. They also learn evasion tactics to avoid enemy detection and capture. 3.6.4 Real-world applications. The skills and training acquired in special reconnaissance have real-world applications beyond military operations. Many Navy SEALs transition into careers in intelligence agencies, law enforcement, and private security firms. The ability to gather intelligence, conduct covert operations, and operate in high-risk environments is highly valued in these fields. 3.6.5 Conclusion. Special reconnaissance is a critical component of Navy SEAL training. SEALs undergo rigorous training to develop the skills necessary for gathering intelligence and conducting covert operations. The ability to operate behind enemy lines, gather vital information, and remain undetected is essential for the success of special reconnaissance missions. The training and experience gained in this field have far-reaching applications and contribute to the overall strength and effectiveness of Navy SEALs. 4. Specialized Training Phase. 4.1 Sniper Training. Sniper training is an integral part of the specialized training phase in the journey of becoming a Navy SEAL. This phase focuses on developing the skills and expertise required to effectively engage targets from long distances with precision and accuracy. Sniper training is not only physically demanding but also mentally challenging, as it requires a high level of concentration, patience, and discipline. 4.1.1 Introduction to Sniper Training. Snipers are highly trained marksmen who play a crucial role in providing intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance support to SEAL teams. They are responsible for gathering vital information, eliminating high-value targets, and providing cover and support during missions. Sniper training is designed to equip SEALs with the necessary skills to operate covertly and engage targets from concealed positions. 4.1.2 Basic Sniper Skills. The first phase of sniper training focuses on developing the fundamental skills required to become an effective sniper. Trainees learn the principles of marksmanship, including proper body position, breathing control, trigger control, and sight alignment. They also learn how to calculate wind speed and direction, adjust for bullet drop, and estimate range accurately. Trainees undergo extensive training in shooting from various positions, including prone, kneeling, and standing. They learn to shoot with both their dominant and non-dominant hands to enhance their versatility in the field. Additionally, trainees are taught how to camouflage themselves effectively and blend into their surroundings to remain undetected. 4.1.3 Advanced Sniper Techniques. Once the basic skills are mastered, trainees move on to advanced sniper techniques. This phase of training focuses on enhancing their ability to engage targets at longer distances and under challenging conditions. Trainees learn how to use advanced optics, such as telescopic sights and night vision devices, to improve their accuracy and effectiveness in low-light environments. Snipers are trained in the art of stalking, which involves moving stealthily through various terrains to get into an optimal firing position. They learn how to read the terrain, use natural cover and concealment, and adapt their movements to remain undetected by the enemy. Trainees also receive training in shooting from elevated positions, such as rooftops or tree stands, to gain a tactical advantage. 4.1.4 Intelligence Gathering and Observation. Snipers are not only skilled marksmen but also valuable intelligence gatherers. They are trained to observe and report enemy activities, gather information on enemy positions, and provide critical intelligence to their team. Trainees learn how to use binoculars, spotting scopes, and other surveillance equipment to gather information from a safe distance. During sniper training, trainees are taught how to conduct reconnaissance missions, gather information on enemy movements, and identify potential targets. They learn how to communicate effectively with their team and relay vital information in a concise and accurate manner. This aspect of training emphasizes the importance of situational awareness and the ability to make quick and informed decisions. 4.1.5 Team Integration and Coordination. While snipers often operate independently, they are an integral part of the SEAL team and must be able to seamlessly integrate with their teammates during missions. Sniper training includes exercises that focus on coordination and communication with other team members. Trainees learn how to work in tandem with spotters, who assist in identifying targets and providing valuable information during engagements. Snipers also receive training in close quarters combat and urban warfare, as they may be required to engage targets at shorter distances or in confined spaces. They learn how to transition quickly between their sniper role and a close quarters combat role, ensuring they can adapt to any situation that arises during a mission. 4.1.6 Mental Toughness and Ethical Considerations. Sniper training places a significant emphasis on mental toughness and ethical considerations. Trainees undergo rigorous mental conditioning to develop the discipline and focus required to make split-second decisions in high-pressure situations. They learn to control their emotions, manage stress, and maintain a clear and calm mindset during engagements. Ethics and rules of engagement are also a crucial aspect of sniper training. Trainees are taught the importance of adhering to strict guidelines and only engaging targets that pose a direct threat to themselves or their team. They learn to exercise restraint and make ethical decisions, ensuring that their actions align with the values and principles of the Navy SEALs. Conclusion. Sniper training is a demanding and intensive phase of the specialized training that Navy SEALs undergo. It equips them with the skills and expertise necessary to engage targets from long distances with precision and accuracy. Through a combination of physical and mental training, snipers develop the ability to operate covertly, gather vital intelligence, and provide crucial support to their team. The training instills in them the values of discipline, patience, and ethical decision-making, making them an invaluable asset in the field. 4.2 Demolitions Training. Demolitions training is a crucial aspect of Navy SEAL training, as it equips candidates with the necessary skills to effectively utilize explosives in various combat scenarios. This specialized training phase focuses on teaching SEALs how to handle and deploy explosives safely and efficiently, ensuring that they can effectively neutralize threats and accomplish their missions. 4.2.1 Introduction to Demolitions. Demolitions training begins with an introduction to the different types of explosives used by Navy SEALs. Candidates learn about the characteristics, components, and proper handling procedures for a wide range of explosives, including plastic explosives, detonators, and blasting caps. They also receive instruction on the various tools and equipment used in demolitions, such as wire cutters, blasting machines, and time fuse igniters. 4.2.2 Safety Protocols and Procedures. Safety is of paramount importance in demolitions training. SEAL candidates are taught strict safety protocols and procedures to ensure that accidents and mishaps are minimized. They learn how to properly store, transport, and handle explosives, as well as how to conduct thorough safety checks before and after each operation. Emphasis is placed on the importance of attention to detail and adherence to established safety guidelines to prevent any unintended consequences. 4.2.3 Demolition Techniques and Applications. Once the candidates have a solid understanding of the fundamentals and safety protocols, they move on to learning various demolition techniques and their applications. This includes instruction on how to create and use shaped charges, breaching charges, and explosive entry techniques. Candidates also learn about underwater demolitions, which involve the use of specialized explosives for operations in aquatic environments. 4.2.4 Breaching and Entry Procedures. One of the primary applications of demolitions training for Navy SEALs is breaching and entry. SEAL candidates are trained in the art of breaching doors, walls, and other obstacles using explosives. They learn how to assess the structure, determine the appropriate type and amount of explosives needed, and execute the breach with precision and efficiency. This skill is crucial for gaining entry into enemy compounds or buildings during combat operations. 4.2.5 Counter-Improvised Explosive Device (CIED) Training. In today's modern warfare, the threat of improvised explosive devices (IEDs) is ever present. Navy SEALs undergo extensive training in countering IEDs to ensure their safety and the success of their missions. They learn how to identify and neutralize IEDs, as well as how to conduct post-blast analysis to gather intelligence and prevent future attacks. This training equips SEALs with the knowledge and skills to effectively deal with the evolving threat of IEDs on the battlefield. 4.2.6 Specialized Demolitions Training. As SEALs progress through their training, they have the opportunity to undergo specialized demolitions training based on their individual skills and interests. This can include advanced training in areas such as underwater demolitions, demolitions for urban warfare, or demolitions for specialized mission objectives. This specialized training allows SEALs to further enhance their demolitions expertise and become even more versatile and effective in their roles. 4.2.7 Teamwork and Coordination. Demolitions training emphasizes the importance of teamwork and coordination among SEAL candidates. They learn how to work together seamlessly as a team, ensuring that each member understands their role and responsibilities during demolitions operations. Effective communication and coordination are vital to ensure the safe and successful execution of demolitions tasks, as any mistakes or miscommunications can have severe consequences. 4.2.8 Realistic Training Scenarios. To prepare SEAL candidates for the challenges they may face in real-world situations, demolitions training incorporates realistic training scenarios. Candidates are exposed to simulated combat environments where they must apply their demolition skills under pressure. These scenarios help develop their decision-making abilities, problem-solving skills, and ability to adapt to changing circumstances. By training in realistic scenarios, SEAL candidates are better prepared to handle the complexities and uncertainties of actual combat situations. 4.2.9 Continual Training and Skill Development. Demolitions training is not a one-time event for Navy SEALs. It is an ongoing process that requires continual training and skill development. SEALs regularly participate in demolitions exercises and drills to maintain their proficiency and stay up to date with the latest techniques and technologies. This commitment to continuous improvement ensures that SEALs are always prepared to face any challenges they may encounter in the field. In conclusion, demolitions training is a vital component of Navy SEAL training, providing candidates with the knowledge and skills necessary to handle explosives safely and effectively. Through rigorous instruction, strict safety protocols, and realistic training scenarios, SEALs are prepared to execute demolitions operations with precision and confidence. This specialized training phase enhances their capabilities as elite warriors and enables them to accomplish their missions with unbreakable strength. 4.3 Communications Training. 4.3.1 Introduction to Communications Training. Effective communication is a vital skill for Navy SEALs. In the high-stakes world of special operations, clear and concise communication can mean the difference between success and failure, life and death. The communications training phase of Navy SEAL training focuses on developing the necessary skills to effectively transmit and receive information in various operational environments. 4.3.2 Importance of Communications in Special Operations. In the field, Navy SEALs often operate in small teams, conducting missions in remote and hostile environments. These missions require seamless coordination and communication between team members to ensure successful outcomes. Effective communication allows SEALs to relay critical information, coordinate movements, and adapt to rapidly changing situations. Furthermore, communication is essential for maintaining situational awareness. SEALs must be able to gather and disseminate intelligence, relay mission objectives, and provide real-time updates to their command. By maintaining constant communication, SEALs can make informed decisions and adjust their tactics accordingly. 4.3.3 Radio Communication. Radio communication is a fundamental aspect of SEAL operations. During the communications training phase, SEAL candidates learn how to operate and maintain various types of radios, including handheld radios, vehicle-mounted radios, and satellite communication systems. They are taught the principles of radio etiquette, encryption techniques, and how to establish secure communication channels. SEALs are trained to use radio communication to relay mission-related information, request support, and coordinate with other units. They learn how to effectively transmit and receive messages, ensuring clarity and accuracy even in challenging environments such as dense forests, urban areas, or mountainous terrain. 4.3.4 Signal Communication. In addition to radio communication, SEALs are trained in various signal communication techniques. These techniques are essential for covert operations where radio communication may not be feasible or secure. Signal communication includes the use of hand signals, visual signals, and other nonverbal methods to convey messages and maintain operational security. During training, SEAL candidates learn a standardized set of hand signals that allow them to communicate silently and efficiently in the field. These signals cover a wide range of commands and messages, including movement, danger, and target identification. By mastering these signals, SEALs can maintain stealth and minimize the risk of detection. 4.3.5 Tactical Communication. Tactical communication is a critical skill for Navy SEALs, enabling them to coordinate actions and maintain situational awareness during combat operations. SEALs are trained to communicate effectively in high-stress situations, where split-second decisions can have significant consequences. Tactical communication involves the use of concise and clear verbal commands, ensuring that team members understand and execute orders quickly and accurately. SEALs are taught to communicate using brevity codes and acronyms to convey complex information efficiently. This allows for rapid decision-making and minimizes the risk of miscommunication. 4.3.6 Interagency and international communication. Navy SEALs often work alongside other military units, government agencies, and international partners. Effective interagency and international communication is crucial for seamless coordination and cooperation during joint operations. During the communications training phase, SEALs learn how to interface with different agencies and organizations, understanding their respective communication protocols and procedures. They are trained to adapt their communication style to ensure effective collaboration and information sharing across different units and cultures. 4.3.7 Cyber communication. In the modern era, cyber communication has become an integral part of military operations. SEALs receive training in secure digital communication methods, including encryption techniques, secure messaging platforms, and data protection protocols. They learn how to transmit sensitive information securely and protect against cyber threats. Cyber communication skills are essential for conducting intelligence gathering, coordinating operations, and maintaining operational security in the digital domain. SEALs are trained to identify and mitigate potential vulnerabilities, ensuring the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of critical information. 4.3.8 Communication in hostile environments. Navy SEALs often operate in hostile and challenging environments, where communication can be severely compromised. During the communications training phase, SEAL candidates are exposed to simulated scenarios that test their ability to communicate effectively under adverse conditions. They learn techniques to overcome obstacles such as extreme weather, limited visibility, and electronic interference. SEALs are trained to adapt their communication methods, utilizing alternative means such as hand signals, visual markers, or unconventional communication devices when traditional methods are not feasible. 4.3.9 Continuous training and improvement. Communication skills are not static, they require constant training and refinement. Navy SEALs engage in regular communication exercises and drills to maintain and improve their proficiency. They participate in realistic training scenarios that simulate real-world operational environments, allowing them to practice their communication skills under stress. Additionally, SEALs receive feedback and debriefings after each training exercise, identifying areas for improvement and implementing corrective measures. This continuous training and improvement ensure that SEALs remain at the forefront of effective communication techniques, enabling them to excel in their missions. Conclusion. The communications training phase of Navy SEAL training equips candidates with the skills necessary to communicate effectively in high-stakes operational environments. From radio communication to signal communication, tactical communication to cyber communication, SEALs are trained to transmit and receive critical information with precision and clarity. By mastering these skills, Navy SEALs can maintain situational awareness, coordinate actions, and adapt to the challenges they face in the field. 4.4 Medical training. In the intense and rigorous training of Navy SEALs, medical training plays a crucial role in ensuring the health and well-being of the operators. Navy SEALs are trained to be self-sufficient and capable of providing medical care in the most challenging and hostile environments. This section will explore the comprehensive medical training that SEALs undergo to become proficient in handling medical emergencies and injuries. 4.4.1 Basic medical skills. Navy SEALs receive extensive training in basic medical skills to effectively respond to medical emergencies in the field. They learn essential skills such as assessing and stabilizing patients, controlling bleeding, managing airways, and performing cardiopulmonary resuscitation (CPR). These skills are vital in providing immediate care to injured teammates or civilians during combat or other high-stress situations. 4.4.2 Tactical Combat Casualty Care (TCCC). Tactical Combat Casualty Care (TCCC) is a critical component of medical training for Navy SEALs. TCCC focuses on providing care in combat situations where medical resources may be limited or unavailable. SEALs learn to prioritize and treat life-threatening injuries, such as severe bleeding, airway obstructions, and tension pneumothorax. They also receive training in the use of tourniquets, hemostatic agents, and chest seals to control bleeding and prevent further injury. 4.4.3 Advanced medical skills. In addition to basic medical skills, Navy SEALs undergo training in advanced medical procedures. This includes learning to administer intravenous IV fluids, perform advanced airway management techniques, and conduct needle thoracentesis to relieve tension pneumothorax. SEALs also receive training in advanced trauma life support (ATLS) principles, which enable them to provide comprehensive care to critically injured individuals. 4.4.4 Specialized medical training. Navy SEALs may also undergo specialized medical training based on their assigned roles within the teams. For example, SEALs who serve as Special Operations Combat Medics (SOCMs) receive additional training in advanced medical procedures, such as surgical airway management, needle decompression, and advanced wound care. These highly skilled medics are capable of providing advanced medical care in austere environments until evacuation or further medical support is available. 4.4.5 Field Medicine and Evacuation. Navy SEALs are trained to provide medical care in the field, often in remote and hostile environments. They learn to adapt to challenging conditions and make critical decisions regarding medical treatment and evacuation. SEALs receive training in triage, which allows them to prioritize patients based on the severity of their injuries and allocate resources accordingly. They also learn to communicate effectively with medical evacuation teams to ensure the timely and safe transport of injured personnel. 4.4.6 Continual Training and Certification. Medical training for Navy SEALs is not a one-time event but an ongoing process. SEALs are required to maintain their medical skills through regular training and certification. This ensures that they stay up to date with the latest medical advancements and techniques. Additionally, SEALs often participate in joint training exercises with other military branches and medical professionals to enhance their medical knowledge and skills. 4.4.7 Psychological First Aid. Recognizing the importance of mental health in combat situations, Navy SEALs also receive training in psychological first aid. They learn to identify and provide initial support to individuals experiencing psychological distress or trauma. This training equips SEALs with the skills to offer immediate assistance and refer individuals to appropriate mental health professionals for further care. 4.4.8 Collaboration with medical professionals. While Navy SEALs receive extensive medical training, they understand the importance of collaboration with medical professionals. In complex medical situations or when faced with injuries beyond their scope of practice, SEALs work closely with medical personnel to ensure the best possible care for their teammates or civilians. This collaboration extends to pre-deployment medical assessments, where SEALs undergo thorough medical evaluations to identify any underlying health conditions that may impact their performance. In conclusion, medical training is a vital component of Navy SEAL training. SEALs are equipped with the necessary skills to provide immediate medical care in high-stress and hostile environments. Their training in basic and advanced medical skills, TCCC, specialized medical training, and field medicine prepares them to handle a wide range of medical emergencies. By continually updating their skills and collaborating with medical professionals, Navy SEALs ensure the well-being and survival of their teammates and the success of their missions. 5. Leadership and Teamwork. 5.1 Leadership Principles. Leadership is a fundamental aspect of Navy SEAL training. In order to become an effective leader, SEAL candidates are taught a set of principles that guide their actions and decision-making. These principles are designed to develop strong and capable leaders who can lead their teams in the most challenging and high-pressure situations. In this section, we will explore some of the key leadership principles that are instilled in Navy SEALs during their training. 5.1.1 Leading by Example. One of the most important principles of leadership in the Navy SEALs is leading by example. SEAL candidates are taught that their actions speak louder than words, and they must set the standard for their team through their own behavior and performance. This principle emphasizes the importance of integrity, discipline, and professionalism. By consistently demonstrating these qualities, leaders inspire trust and respect from their team members, and motivate them to perform at their best. 5.1.2 Effective Communication. Effective communication is another crucial leadership principle in the Navy SEALs. SEAL leaders must be able to clearly convey their intentions, expectations, and objectives to their team members. They must also be skilled listeners, actively seeking input and feedback from their team. Clear and concise communication is essential in high-stress situations, where quick and accurate information exchange can mean the difference between success and failure. SEAL candidates are trained in various communication techniques, including radio communication, hand signals, and nonverbal cues. 5.1.3 Decisiveness. Decisiveness is a key leadership principle that Navy SEALs must possess. In high-pressure situations, leaders must be able to make quick and effective decisions, often with limited information. SEAL candidates are trained to analyze situations, assess risks, and make timely decisions based on the best available information. They are taught to trust their instincts and rely on their training and experience to guide their decision-making process. This principle emphasizes the importance of confidence and the ability to take calculated risks. 5.1.4 Adaptability. Adaptability is a critical leadership principle in the Navy SEALs. SEAL leaders must be able to quickly adapt to changing circumstances and adjust their plans accordingly. They must be flexible and open-minded, willing to consider alternative approaches and solutions. SEAL candidates are exposed to a variety of challenging scenarios during their training, which helps them develop the ability to think on their feet and make adjustments on the fly. This principle emphasizes the importance of being proactive and resourceful in dynamic and unpredictable environments. 5.1.5 Building and Empowering Teams. Building and empowering teams is a fundamental leadership principle in the Navy SEALs. SEAL leaders understand that their success depends on the collective efforts of their team members. They are responsible for creating a cohesive and high-performing team by fostering a culture of trust, respect, and collaboration. SEAL candidates are taught the importance of recognizing and leveraging the strengths of each team member, and empowering them to take ownership of their roles and responsibilities. This principle emphasizes the importance of teamwork and the ability to inspire and motivate others. 5.1.6 Resilience and Mental Toughness. Resilience and mental toughness are essential leadership principles in the Navy SEALs. SEAL leaders must be able to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity and uncertainty. They must be able to handle stress, manage their emotions, and make rational decisions under pressure. SEAL candidates undergo rigorous mental and physical training that pushes them to their limits, helping them develop the mental toughness required to lead in challenging and demanding situations. This principle emphasizes the importance of self-discipline, perseverance, and the ability to bounce back from setbacks. 5.1.7 Accountability. Accountability is a core leadership principle in the Navy SEALs. SEAL leaders understand that they are ultimately responsible for the success or failure of their team. They take ownership of their decisions and actions, and hold themselves and their team members accountable for their performance. SEAL candidates are taught the importance of taking responsibility for their mistakes, learning from them, and continuously striving for improvement. This principle emphasizes the importance of integrity, humility, and a commitment to personal and professional growth. In conclusion, leadership principles play a vital role in Navy SEAL training. SEAL candidates are taught to lead by example, communicate effectively, make decisive decisions, adapt to changing circumstances, build and empower teams, demonstrate resilience and mental toughness, and hold themselves and their team members accountable. These principles form the foundation of effective leadership in the Navy SEALs and are essential for success in the most challenging and demanding environments. 5.2 Team Dynamics. Team dynamics play a crucial role in the rigorous training of Navy SEALs. In the high-stakes world of special operations, the ability to work effectively as a team can mean the difference between success and failure, life and death. Navy SEALs are trained to operate in small, tightly knit units, where each member's skills and abilities are leveraged to achieve the mission objectives. This section will explore the importance of team dynamics in Navy SEAL training and how it contributes to the development of unbreakable strength. 5.2.1 Building Trust and Camaraderie. Trust is the foundation of any successful team, and Navy SEALs understand this better than anyone. In training, SEAL candidates are put through a series of physically and mentally demanding exercises that require them to rely on their teammates. From carrying heavy logs together to completing obstacle courses, these activities foster a sense of camaraderie and build trust among the team members. SEALs learn to trust that their teammates will have their back in any situation, no matter how challenging or dangerous. 5.2.2 Effective communication. Clear and concise communication is essential in Navy SEAL operations, where split-second decisions can have life-altering consequences. SEALs are trained to communicate effectively both verbally and non-verbally, using hand signals and other forms of silent communication when necessary. They learn to listen actively and provide feedback to ensure that everyone is on the same page. Effective communication allows SEAL teams to coordinate their actions seamlessly, even in high-pressure situations. 5.2.3 Role clarity and adaptability. In Navy SEAL training, each team member is assigned specific roles and responsibilities based on their individual strengths and skills. This ensures that the team operates efficiently and effectively. However, SEALs are also trained to be adaptable and flexible. They understand that in dynamic and unpredictable environments, roles may need to be adjusted on the fly. SEALs learn to trust their teammates' abilities and seamlessly transition between roles to achieve the mission objectives. 5.2.4 Conflict resolution and decision-making. Conflict is inevitable in any team setting, and Navy SEALs are no exception. However, what sets them apart is their ability to resolve conflicts quickly and effectively. SEALs are trained to address conflicts head-on, using open and honest communication to find solutions. They understand that in high-stress situations, there is no room for ego or personal agendas. SEAL teams make decisions collectively, taking into account the expertise and input of each team member. This collaborative decision-making process ensures that the best course of action is chosen, even in the most challenging circumstances. 5.2.5 Mental and emotional support. The demanding nature of Navy SEAL training can take a toll on the mental and emotional well-being of candidates. SEALs are trained to provide support and encouragement to their teammates, fostering a culture of resilience and mental toughness. They understand the importance of maintaining a positive mindset and supporting each other through the most grueling challenges. This support system not only helps candidates push through their own limits but also strengthens the bond between team members. 5.2.6 Teamwork in extreme environments. Navy SEALs are often deployed in extreme environments, such as jungles, deserts, and Arctic regions. In these harsh conditions, teamwork becomes even more critical. SEALs learn to adapt to the environment and work together to overcome the challenges they face. Whether it's navigating treacherous terrain, surviving in extreme temperatures, or executing complex missions, SEAL teams rely on their collective skills and resourcefulness to accomplish their objectives. 5.2.7 Continuous improvement and feedback. Navy SEALs are constantly striving for excellence, and this mindset extends to their teamwork. After every mission or training exercise, SEAL teams conduct thorough debriefings to analyze their performance and identify areas for improvement. They provide constructive feedback to each other, focusing on learning and growth rather than blame. This commitment to continuous improvement ensures that SEAL teams are always evolving and refining their teamwork skills. In conclusion, team dynamics are at the core of Navy SEAL training. The ability to work effectively as a team is essential for SEALs to accomplish their missions successfully. Through building trust, effective communication, role clarity, conflict resolution, and mental and emotional support, SEALs develop a strong bond that enables them to overcome any obstacle. The unbreakable strength of Navy SEALs lies not only in their individual capabilities but also in their ability to come together as a cohesive unit, relying on each other's strengths to achieve the impossible. 5.3 Mission Planning and Execution. Mission planning and execution are critical components of Navy SEAL training. As elite special operations forces, SEALs are trained to carry out complex and high-stakes missions with precision and efficiency. This section will delve into the meticulous process of mission planning and the execution strategies employed by Navy SEALs. 5.3.1 Understanding the mission. Before any mission can be planned and executed, it is essential for Navy SEALs to have a thorough understanding of the mission objectives. This involves gathering intelligence, analyzing the situation, and identifying the desired outcomes. SEALs must have a clear understanding of the mission's purpose, the potential risks involved, and the resources available to them. 5.3.2 Developing the plan. Once the mission objectives are understood, Navy SEALs begin the process of developing a comprehensive plan. This involves considering various factors such as the terrain, weather conditions, enemy capabilities, and available assets. SEALs must also take into account the capabilities and limitations of their team members to ensure a successful mission. The planning phase includes the identification of specific tasks and responsibilities for each team member. This ensures that everyone understands their role and can contribute effectively to the mission's success. SEALs also conduct thorough risk assessments and develop contingency plans to mitigate potential challenges or unforeseen circumstances. 5.3.3 Coordinating resources. Mission planning requires effective coordination of resources, both human and material. Navy SEALs work closely with other military units, intelligence agencies, and support personnel to ensure they have the necessary equipment, transportation, and intelligence to carry out their mission. This coordination is crucial for the seamless execution of operations. 5.3.4 Training and rehearsals. Once the plan is developed, Navy SEALs engage in extensive training and rehearsals to ensure that every team member understands their role and can execute their tasks flawlessly. This includes practicing various scenarios, refining tactics, and conducting simulated missions. Through rigorous training and rehearsals, SEALs build muscle memory and develop the ability to adapt quickly to changing circumstances. 5.3.5 Execution and adaptation. When it comes time to execute the mission, Navy SEALs rely on their training, experience, and teamwork to carry out their tasks. SEALs understand the importance of maintaining situational awareness and adapting their plans as necessary. They are trained to make split-second decisions, adjust tactics on the fly, and overcome obstacles to achieve their objectives. During the execution phase, effective communication is paramount. SEALs utilize various communication methods, including hand signals, radios, and encrypted devices, to maintain constant contact with their team members and command center. This ensures that everyone is aware of the mission's progress and can make informed decisions. 5.3.6 After-action review. After the mission is completed, Navy SEALs conduct an after-action review (AAR) to evaluate their performance and identify areas for improvement. This involves a thorough analysis of the mission's execution, including successes, failures, and lessons learned. SEALs use this feedback to refine their tactics, enhance their training, and continuously improve their capabilities. The AAR process is crucial for the development of Navy SEALs as it allows them to learn from their experiences and adapt their strategies for future missions. It fosters a culture of continuous improvement and ensures that SEALs are always striving to be at the top of their game. In conclusion, mission planning and execution are fundamental aspects of Navy SEAL training. SEALs undergo rigorous training to develop the skills necessary to plan and execute complex missions with precision and efficiency. Through meticulous planning, effective coordination of resources, and continuous training, Navy SEALs are able to carry out their missions successfully, even in the most challenging and high-stakes environments. 5.4 Effective communication. Effective communication is a vital skill for Navy SEALs, as it plays a crucial role in mission success and team cohesion. In the high-stakes and high-pressure environments that SEALs operate in, clear and concise communication can mean the difference between life and death. This section will explore the importance of effective communication in Navy SEAL training and provide insights into the strategies and techniques used to develop this critical skill. 5.4.1 Clear and concise communication. Clear and concise communication is essential in Navy SEAL training. SEALs must be able to convey information accurately and efficiently, ensuring that their messages are understood by their teammates and superiors. In high-intensity situations, where split-second decisions are required, the ability to communicate clearly and concisely becomes even more critical. During training, SEAL candidates are taught to use simple and direct language to convey their messages. They are trained to eliminate unnecessary jargon and acronyms that may confuse or mislead their teammates. This ensures that everyone on the team understands the information being communicated and can act accordingly. 5.4.2 Active listening. Effective communication is a two-way process, and active listening is a fundamental aspect of it. SEALs are trained to be active listeners, paying close attention to the information being conveyed by their teammates and superiors. Active listening involves not only hearing the words being spoken but also understanding the underlying message and intent. In training scenarios, SEAL candidates are taught to maintain eye contact, nod their heads, and provide verbal cues to indicate that they are actively listening. This not only helps them understand the information being communicated but also shows respect and engagement with the speaker. Active listening fosters better teamwork and ensures that critical information is not missed or misunderstood. 5.4.3 Nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication plays a significant role in Navy SEAL training. SEALs must be able to interpret and convey information through body language, facial expressions, and gestures. In high-stress situations where verbal communication may be limited or impossible, nonverbal cues become even more important. SEAL candidates undergo training to develop their nonverbal communication skills. They learn to read the body language of their teammates and superiors, allowing them to understand their intentions and emotions. They also learn to control their own nonverbal cues, ensuring that their body language aligns with their intended message. 5.4.4 Communication in challenging environments. Navy SEALs often operate in challenging environments where communication can be difficult. Whether it's underwater, in dense jungles, or during nighttime operations, SEALs must adapt their communication techniques to overcome these challenges. In training, SEAL candidates are exposed to various simulated environments to develop their communication skills in challenging conditions. They learn to use hand signals, visual cues, and specialized communication equipment to convey information effectively. They also practice communicating in low-light conditions and noisy environments to ensure that they can effectively relay critical information to their teammates. 5.4.5 Cross-cultural communication. Navy SEALs often work alongside international partners and operate in diverse cultural settings. Effective cross-cultural communication is crucial to building trust and cooperation with foreign counterparts. SEALs undergo training to develop their cross-cultural communication skills. They learn about different cultural norms, customs, and communication styles to ensure that they can effectively interact with individuals from different backgrounds. This training helps SEALs build rapport and establish effective working relationships with their international partners. 5.4.6 Communication in leadership. Effective communication is particularly important for SEAL leaders. Leaders must be able to articulate their vision, provide clear instructions, and motivate their team members. They must also be receptive to feedback and be able to communicate effectively with their superiors. SEAL candidates undergo leadership training that emphasizes effective communication skills. They learn to lead by example, communicate expectations clearly, and provide constructive feedback to their teammates. They also learn to adapt their communication style to different situations and individuals, ensuring that their messages are understood and respected. Conclusion. Effective communication is a critical skill for Navy SEALs. It enables them to convey information accurately, build trust and rapport with their teammates, and adapt to challenging environments. Through rigorous training and practice, SEALs develop the ability to communicate clearly and concisely, actively listen, interpret nonverbal cues, and adapt their communication style to different situations. Effective communication is not only essential for mission success but also for building strong and cohesive teams. 6. Endurance and survival training. 6.1 Cold weather survival. Surviving in cold weather conditions is a crucial skill for Navy SEALs, as they may be deployed to various environments around the world, including Arctic regions. Cold weather survival training is designed to prepare SEALs for extreme temperatures, harsh conditions, and the unique challenges that come with operating in cold climates. 6.1.1 Understanding the cold environment. Before diving into the specific techniques and strategies for cold weather survival, it is important to understand the nature of the cold environment. Cold weather can be unforgiving and potentially life-threatening if not properly managed. The human body is not naturally adapted to extreme cold, and prolonged exposure can lead to hypothermia, frostbite, and other cold-related injuries. 6.1.2 Dressing for cold weather. One of the first lessons in cold weather survival is learning how to dress appropriately. Layering is key to maintaining body heat and regulating temperature. SEALs are taught to wear a base layer that wicks away moisture, an insulating layer to trap heat, and an outer layer that protects against wind and moisture. Additionally, proper headgear, gloves, and footwear are essential to prevent heat loss from the extremities. SEALs are trained to choose materials that are moisture-wicking, insulating, and breathable to ensure comfort and functionality in cold weather conditions. 6.1.3 Shelter construction. Building a shelter is crucial for protection against the elements in cold weather environments. SEALs are trained in various shelter construction techniques, including snow caves, igloos, and lean-tos. These shelters provide insulation and protection from wind, snow, and cold temperatures. SEALs are also taught how to properly insulate their shelters using natural materials such as pine boughs or animal hides. This insulation helps to trap heat and create a warmer environment inside the shelter. 6.1.4 Fire building. Fire is a vital component of cold weather survival. It provides warmth, light, and the ability to cook food. SEALs are trained in different fire building techniques, including using natural tinder, such as dry grass or bark, and fire starting tools like flint and steel. They learn how to select the right location for a fire, taking into consideration wind direction and proximity to their shelter. SEALs also learn how to properly maintain and tend to a fire to ensure it remains a reliable heat source. 6.1.5 Food and water procurement. In cold weather environments, finding food and water can be challenging. Seals are trained in various methods of procuring food, such as ice fishing, trapping, and foraging for edible plants. They learn how to identify safe sources of water and how to properly melt snow or ice for drinking. Additionally, seals are taught the importance of rationing and conserving food and water supplies to ensure they have enough to sustain themselves throughout their mission or until rescue. 6.1.6 Navigation and signaling. Navigating in cold weather conditions can be particularly challenging due to reduced visibility and the potential for snow-covered terrain. Seals are trained in using compasses, maps, and GPS devices to navigate accurately. They also learn how to create and read snow markers, such as snow cairns or flagging tape, to mark their path and aid in navigation. Signaling techniques, such as using mirrors or flares, are also taught to increase the chances of being spotted and rescued in emergency situations. 6.1.7 Mental resilience in cold weather. Surviving in cold weather conditions requires not only physical strength but also mental resilience. Seals are trained to stay focused, maintain a positive mindset, and manage stress and discomfort effectively. They learn techniques to prevent panic and anxiety, such as controlled breathing and visualization. Seals are also taught the importance of teamwork and supporting each other during challenging situations, as camaraderie and mutual support can significantly enhance survival chances in cold weather environments. 6.1.8 Training and simulations. To ensure proficiency in cold weather survival, Navy SEALs undergo rigorous training and simulations. They are exposed to real-life scenarios in controlled environments, where they can practice their skills and techniques under the guidance of experienced instructors. These training exercises include simulated cold weather missions, where SEALs must apply their knowledge and adapt to the challenges they may face in the field. This hands-on experience helps build confidence and prepares them for the demanding conditions they may encounter during actual operations. 6.1.9 Conclusion. Cold weather survival is a critical skill for Navy SEALs, as they must be prepared to operate in any environment, regardless of the temperature. Through comprehensive training and practical experience, SEALs develop the necessary skills and knowledge to survive and thrive in cold weather conditions. By understanding the cold environment, dressing appropriately, building shelters, mastering fire-building techniques, procuring food and water, navigating and signaling effectively, and maintaining mental resilience, Navy SEALs are equipped with the tools they need to endure and succeed in the harshest of conditions. 6.2 Desert survival. Surviving in the harsh and unforgiving desert environment is a crucial skill for Navy SEALs. The ability to adapt and overcome the challenges presented by the desert is essential for mission success. In this section, we will explore the key principles and techniques of desert survival that Navy SEALs are trained in. 6.2.1 Understanding the desert environment. The desert is a vast and arid landscape characterized by extreme temperatures, limited water sources, and sparse vegetation. To survive in this environment, Navy SEALs must have a deep understanding of its unique challenges and adapt their strategies accordingly. Extreme temperatures. One of the most significant challenges in the desert is the extreme temperature variations. During the day, temperatures can soar to blistering highs, while at night, they can plummet to freezing lows. Navy SEALs are trained to regulate their body temperature by wearing appropriate clothing and using techniques such as seeking shade during the day and insulating themselves from the cold at night. Limited water sources. Water is scarce in the desert, making it a precious resource. Navy SEALs are taught to conserve water by rationing their intake and using techniques such as collecting dew or condensation, digging for water in dry riverbeds, and purifying water from questionable sources. They also learn to identify signs of dehydration and take proactive measures to prevent it. Navigation challenges. Navigating in the desert can be challenging due to the lack of prominent landmarks and the uniformity of the landscape. Navy SEALs are trained in land navigation techniques specific to desert environments, such as using celestial navigation, tracking the sun's position, and utilizing natural features like dunes and rock formations as reference points. 6.2.2 Shelter and protection. Creating adequate shelter and protecting oneself from the elements are crucial aspects of desert survival. Navy SEALs are trained in various techniques to build effective shelters and protect themselves from extreme temperatures, sandstorms, and other hazards. Shelter construction. Navy SEALs learn to construct shelters using available materials such as rocks, branches, and their own gear. They are taught to build shelters that provide insulation from the heat during the day and retain warmth during the cold desert nights. SEALs also learn to camouflage their shelters to avoid detection. Protection from sandstorms. Sandstorms are common in desert environments and can pose a significant threat to survival. Navy SEALs are trained to seek shelter during sandstorms and protect themselves by covering exposed skin, wearing goggles to shield their eyes, and using scarves or bandanas to cover their mouths and noses to prevent sand inhalation. 6.2.3 Food and water procurement. Procuring food and water in the desert is a challenging task. Navy SEALs are trained in various techniques to find and obtain these essential resources to sustain themselves during extended periods in the desert. Finding water sources. Navy SEALs are taught to identify potential water sources in the desert, such as dry riverbeds, depressions in the ground, and vegetation. They learn to dig for water, construct solar stills to extract moisture from the ground, and use improvised methods to collect and purify water. Procuring food. Finding food in the desert can be difficult due to the scarcity of vegetation and wildlife. Navy SEALs are trained in techniques such as foraging for edible plants, setting traps for small game, and fishing in desert oases or water sources. They also learn to carry compact and lightweight rations to sustain themselves during periods when food is scarce. 6.2.4 Survival Mindset and Skills. Surviving in the desert requires not only physical resilience but also mental fortitude. Navy SEALs undergo rigorous mental training to develop the mindset and skills necessary to overcome the challenges of desert survival. Mental resilience. Navy SEALs are trained to develop mental resilience to cope with the isolation, extreme conditions, and uncertainty of the desert environment. They learn techniques such as positive self-talk, visualization, and stress management to maintain focus and motivation during challenging situations. Navigation and orienteering. Accurate navigation is crucial in the desert, where landmarks are scarce. Navy SEALs undergo extensive training in map reading, compass navigation, and orienteering to ensure they can navigate effectively and reach their objectives without getting lost. Firecraft and signaling. Fire is a vital survival tool in the desert, providing warmth, protection, and a means to signal for rescue. Navy SEALs learn firecraft skills, including building fires with limited resources, selecting appropriate fire locations, and using signaling techniques such as smoke signals or reflective surfaces to attract attention. In conclusion, desert survival is a critical skill that Navy SEALs must master to operate effectively in arid environments. Through their rigorous training, they develop the knowledge, skills, and mindset necessary to adapt and overcome the challenges presented by the desert. By understanding the unique characteristics of the desert environment, constructing effective shelters, procuring food and water, and developing mental resilience, Navy SEALs are prepared to face the harshest conditions and emerge victorious. 6.3 Jungle Survival. Jungle survival is a crucial skill that Navy SEALs must master in order to operate effectively in diverse environments around the world. The jungle presents unique challenges and dangers, including extreme heat, dense vegetation, dangerous wildlife, and limited resources. In this section, we will explore the essential skills and techniques that Navy SEALs learn to survive and thrive in the jungle. 6.3.1 Understanding the jungle environment. Before delving into the specific survival techniques, it is important for Navy SEALs to understand the jungle environment they will be operating in. The jungle is a dense and humid ecosystem, characterized by thick vegetation, towering trees, and a wide variety of wildlife. The humidity can be overwhelming, making it difficult to regulate body temperature and causing excessive sweating. SEALs must also be aware of the potential dangers posed by venomous snakes, insects, and other wildlife that inhabit the jungle. 6.3.2 Shelter and Fire. In the jungle, finding or constructing suitable shelter is crucial for protection against the elements and wildlife. SEALs are trained to identify natural shelters such as caves, overhangs, or large trees with dense foliage. If necessary, they can also construct improvised shelters using available materials such as branches, leaves, and vines. These shelters provide protection from rain, insects, and other potential hazards. Fire is another essential element of jungle survival. It provides warmth, a means of purifying water, and a deterrent against wildlife. However, starting a fire in the jungle can be challenging due to the dampness and limited dry materials. Navy SEALs are trained to identify dry tinder, such as dead leaves or bark, and use fire-starting techniques such as friction-based methods or using fire starters. They also learn to maintain and manage fires to ensure a sustainable source of heat and light. 6.3.3 Water Procurement and Purification. In the jungle, finding clean and safe drinking water can be a significant challenge. SEALs are trained in various methods of water procurement, including identifying and collecting water from natural sources such as rivers, streams, and vines. They also learn to construct water collection devices, such as solar stills, to extract water from vegetation. However, water collected from natural sources in the jungle is often contaminated and requires purification. Navy SEALs are trained in different water purification techniques, including boiling, chemical treatment, and using portable water filters. These skills are essential for preventing waterborne illnesses and ensuring hydration in the demanding jungle environment. 6.3.4 Navigation and Signaling. Navigating through the dense jungle can be disorienting and challenging, with limited visibility and distinct landmarks. Navy SEALs learn various navigation techniques, including using a compass, reading maps, and utilizing natural indicators such as the position of the sun or stars. They also learn to navigate by following waterways or animal trails, which can provide easier paths through the dense vegetation. In addition to navigation, signaling for rescue or communication with other team members is crucial in jungle survival situations. SEALs are trained in various signaling techniques, including the use of mirrors, whistles, smoke, and signal fires. They also learn to create and interpret signals using natural materials, such as arranging rocks or branches in specific patterns. 6.3.5 Food Procurement. Finding food in the jungle can be a challenging task, as it is often abundant but difficult to access. Navy SEALs are trained in various methods of procuring food, including hunting, fishing, trapping, and foraging. They learn to identify edible plants, fruits, and insects, as well as techniques for catching small game and fish. These skills are essential for sustaining energy and nutrition in prolonged survival situations. 6.3.6 Mental resilience in the jungle. Surviving in the jungle requires not only physical skills but also mental resilience. Navy SEALs undergo rigorous mental toughness training to prepare them for the psychological challenges they may face in the jungle. They learn techniques to manage stress, stay focused, and maintain a positive mindset in the face of adversity. Developing mental resilience is crucial for making sound decisions, staying motivated, and overcoming the psychological strain of survival situations. In conclusion, jungle survival is a vital skill that Navy SEALs must master to operate effectively in diverse environments. The jungle presents unique challenges, and SEALs are trained in various techniques such as shelter building, fire starting, water procurement and purification, navigation, food procurement, and mental resilience. By acquiring these skills, Navy SEALs can confidently navigate and survive in the demanding jungle environment, showcasing their unbreakable strength and adaptability. 6.4 Escape and evasion. Escape and evasion is a critical skill that Navy SEALs must master in order to survive in hostile environments. This training focuses on teaching SEALs how to evade capture and escape from enemy forces. The ability to effectively navigate through unfamiliar terrain, avoid detection, and outsmart pursuers is essential for mission success and personal survival. 6.4.1 Evasion techniques. During escape and evasion training, Navy SEALs learn a variety of techniques to evade capture and navigate through hostile territory. These techniques include 6.4.1.1 Camouflage and concealment. Camouflage and concealment are essential skills for evading detection. SEALs are taught how to effectively blend into their surroundings by using natural materials, such as foliage and mud, to break up their silhouette and match the colors and patterns of the environment. They also learn how to minimize their presence by staying low and avoiding unnecessary movement. 6.4.1.2 Stealth and silent movement. To avoid detection, SEALs must move silently and stealthily through enemy territory. They are trained in techniques such as controlled breathing, slow and deliberate movements, and using natural cover and shadows to remain undetected. SEALs also learn how to navigate without making noise, such as by avoiding stepping on twigs or dry leaves and using hand signals to communicate with their team. 6.4.1.3 Navigation and land navigation. Effective navigation is crucial for successful evasion. SEALs are trained in land navigation techniques, including map reading, compass use, and terrain association. They learn how to navigate through unfamiliar terrain, identify key landmarks, and plan routes that minimize the risk of detection. This training also includes instruction on using the stars, sun, and other natural elements for navigation in the absence of traditional tools. 6.4.1.4 Counter-tracking. Counter-tracking techniques are taught to SEALs to help them evade pursuit. This training includes learning how to detect and interpret signs of enemy tracking, such as disturbed vegetation, footprints, or discarded equipment. SEALs are taught how to use these signs to their advantage, such as by creating false trails or using diversionary tactics to confuse pursuers. 6.4.2 Survival skills. In addition to evasion techniques, Navy SEALs also receive training in survival skills that are essential for evading capture and surviving in hostile environments. These skills include 6.4.2.1 Shelter construction. SEALs learn how to construct various types of shelters using natural materials found in the environment. They are taught how to build shelters that provide protection from the elements and concealment from enemy forces. This training also includes instruction on selecting suitable locations for shelter construction and improvising shelter materials when necessary. 6.4.2.2 Firecraft. The ability to start and maintain a fire is crucial for survival in hostile environments. SEALs are trained in firecraft techniques, including selecting appropriate fire sites, gathering firewood, and using various methods to ignite and sustain a fire. They also learn how to conceal the smoke and light produced by a fire to avoid detection. 6.4.2.3 Water procurement. Finding and procuring water is essential for survival. SEALs are taught various methods for locating and collecting water, including identifying natural water sources, constructing water collection devices, and purifying water for consumption. This training also includes instruction on conserving water and managing hydration in extreme conditions. 6.4.2.4 Food procurement. SEALs learn how to procure food in survival situations. They are trained in various methods of hunting, fishing, trapping, and foraging for food. This training includes instruction on identifying edible plants and animals, constructing simple traps and snares, and using improvised tools for hunting and fishing. 6.4.3 Resistance to interrogation. In addition to evasion and survival skills, Navy SEALs also receive training in resistance to interrogation techniques. This training prepares them to withstand and resist enemy interrogation in the event of capture. SEALs learn how to maintain their composure, provide minimal information, and resist psychological and physical coercion. They are taught techniques to deceive interrogators and protect sensitive information. 6.4.4 Scenario-based training. Escape and evasion training is conducted through realistic scenario-based exercises. SEALs are placed in simulated hostile environments where they must apply their evasion, survival, and resistance to interrogation skills. These exercises are designed to replicate the challenges and stressors that SEALs may encounter in real-world situations. Through these training scenarios, SEALs develop the confidence, adaptability, and problem-solving skills necessary to survive and evade capture in high-pressure situations. Escape and evasion training is a critical component of Navy SEAL training. It equips SEALs with the skills and mindset necessary to navigate through hostile environments, evade capture, and survive in extreme conditions. By mastering these techniques, SEALs are able to maintain their operational effectiveness and accomplish their missions, even in the face of adversity. 7. Mental resilience. 7.1 Stress management. Stress is an inevitable part of life, and Navy SEAL training is no exception. The rigorous nature of the training program is designed to push candidates to their limits physically, mentally, and emotionally. As a result, stress management becomes a crucial skill for aspiring SEALs to develop in order to navigate the challenges they will face during training and in their future careers. Understanding stress. Before diving into stress management techniques, it is important to understand what stress is and how it affects the body and mind. Stress is the body's natural response to a perceived threat or challenge. In the context of Navy SEAL training, stress can come from various sources such as physical demands, sleep deprivation, time pressure, and the fear of failure. When faced with stress, the body releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which trigger the fight or flight response. This response prepares the body to either confront the threat or escape from it. While this response can be beneficial in certain situations, prolonged exposure to stress can have detrimental effects on physical and mental well-being. The importance of stress management. Effective stress management is crucial for Navy SEAL candidates to maintain their performance, focus, and overall well-being throughout the demanding training process. By learning to manage stress, candidates can enhance their resilience, decision-making abilities, and overall mental toughness. Techniques for stress management. Breathing exercises. Deep breathing exercises can help calm the mind and relax the body. By focusing on slow, deep breaths, candidates can activate the body's relaxation response and reduce the physiological symptoms of stress. Physical exercise. Engaging in regular physical exercise is not only essential for maintaining physical fitness but also for managing stress. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and helps reduce tension and anxiety. Meditation and mindfulness. Practicing meditation and mindfulness techniques can help candidates develop a greater sense of self-awareness and improve their ability to stay present in the moment. These practices can also help reduce stress and enhance mental clarity. Time management. Effective time management is crucial for reducing stress levels. Candidates should prioritize tasks, set realistic goals, and create a structured schedule to ensure they have enough time for rest, recovery, and relaxation. Social support. Building a strong support network is essential for managing stress. Candidates should seek out positive relationships with their fellow trainees, instructors, and mentors. Sharing experiences, seeking advice, and providing support to one another can help alleviate stress and foster a sense of camaraderie. Positive self-talk. Developing a positive mindset and using affirmations can help candidates reframe negative thoughts and reduce stress. By replacing self-doubt and negative self-talk with positive and empowering statements, candidates can boost their confidence and resilience. Seeking professional help. In some cases, stress may become overwhelming, and candidates may benefit from seeking professional help. Mental health professionals can provide guidance, support, and strategies for managing stress and building resilience. The power of resilience. Stress management is closely tied to resilience, which is the ability to bounce back from adversity and maintain a positive mindset in challenging situations. Navy SEAL candidates must cultivate resilience to overcome the physical and mental demands of training. Resilience is not something that can be developed overnight, it is a skill that is honed through experience and practice. By embracing challenges, learning from failures, and maintaining a growth mindset, candidates can build their resilience and thrive in the face of stress. Conclusion. Stress management is a vital skill for Navy SEAL candidates to develop and master. By understanding the nature of stress, implementing effective stress management techniques, and cultivating resilience, candidates can navigate the rigorous training program with greater ease and set themselves up for success in their future careers as SEALs. Remember, stress is not something to be feared but rather an opportunity for growth and personal development. 7.2 Visualization and mental rehearsal. Visualization and mental rehearsal are powerful techniques used by Navy SEALs to enhance performance and prepare for challenging situations. These techniques involve creating vivid mental images and mentally rehearsing specific actions, scenarios, and outcomes. By engaging in these practices, SEALs can improve their focus, confidence, and overall performance in high-stress situations. 7.2.1 The power of visualization. Visualization is the process of creating detailed mental images of desired outcomes or actions. It involves using all the senses to imagine oneself successfully completing a task or achieving a goal. Navy SEALs utilize visualization to mentally prepare for various scenarios they may encounter during training or missions. When SEALs visualize, they imagine themselves performing tasks flawlessly, overcoming obstacles, and achieving success. They visualize the specific actions they need to take, the environment they will be in, and the emotions they will experience. By repeatedly visualizing success, SEALs train their minds to respond effectively and confidently in real-life situations. 7.2.2 Mental Rehearsal for Peak Performance. Mental rehearsal is the process of mentally practicing and rehearsing specific actions or scenarios. It involves mentally going through the steps required to complete a task or handle a situation successfully. Navy SEALs use mental rehearsal to prepare for complex operations, combat situations, and high-pressure events. During mental rehearsal, SEALs imagine themselves executing tasks with precision, making split-second decisions, and adapting to changing circumstances. They mentally rehearse different scenarios, considering various outcomes and potential challenges. By mentally rehearsing, SEALs develop muscle memory and enhance their ability to respond quickly and effectively in real-life situations. 7.2.3 Benefits of Visualization and Mental Rehearsal. Improved focus. Visualization and mental rehearsal help SEALs improve their focus and concentration. By mentally rehearsing tasks and scenarios, they train their minds to stay focused on the task at hand, even in high-stress situations. Enhanced confidence. Visualization and mental rehearsal boost confidence by allowing SEALs to see themselves successfully completing tasks and overcoming challenges. This positive reinforcement builds their belief in their abilities and increases their self-confidence. Reduced anxiety. By mentally rehearsing challenging situations, SEALs can reduce anxiety and stress. Visualization helps them familiarize themselves with potential stressors and develop strategies to manage them effectively. Increased performance. Visualization and mental rehearsal have been shown to enhance performance in various fields, including sports and military training. By mentally practicing tasks, SEALs improve their muscle memory, decision-making abilities, and overall performance. Improved problem-solving skills. Visualization and mental rehearsal allow SEALs to mentally explore different scenarios and potential challenges. This helps them develop effective problem-solving skills and adaptability, enabling them to handle unexpected situations with ease. 7.2.4 Techniques for Visualization and Mental Rehearsal. Create vivid mental images. SEALs create detailed mental images by engaging all their senses. They imagine the sights, sounds, smells, and even the physical sensations associated with the task or scenario they are visualizing. Repetition. SEALs practice visualization and mental rehearsal regularly to reinforce the desired outcomes and actions. By repeating the process, they strengthen the neural pathways associated with the task, making it easier to execute in real-life situations. Positive visualization. SEALs focus on visualizing success and positive outcomes. They imagine themselves overcoming challenges, executing tasks flawlessly, and achieving their goals. This positive reinforcement helps build confidence and motivation. Realistic scenarios. SEALs visualize scenarios that closely resemble real-life situations they may encounter. By considering different variables and potential challenges, they prepare themselves mentally for a wide range of circumstances. Emotional engagement. SEALs engage their emotions during visualization and mental rehearsal. They imagine the emotions they will experience during the task or scenario, such as excitement, focus, or determination. This emotional engagement helps them prepare mentally and psychologically for the challenges ahead. 7.2.5 Incorporating visualization and mental rehearsal into training. Navy SEALs incorporate visualization and mental rehearsal into their training programs to maximize their effectiveness. These techniques are integrated into various training exercises, such as combat simulations, mission planning, and physical fitness training. During combat simulations, SEALs visualize and mentally rehearse different scenarios, allowing them to practice decision-making, problem-solving, and teamwork in a controlled environment. This helps them develop the mental resilience and adaptability required for real-life combat situations. In mission planning, SEALs use visualization and mental rehearsal to anticipate potential challenges and develop effective strategies. By mentally rehearsing the mission, they can identify potential risks, plan contingencies, and ensure the success of the operation. In physical fitness training, SEALs use visualization to enhance their performance during workouts. They imagine themselves completing challenging exercises with ease, pushing through fatigue, and achieving their fitness goals. This mental preparation helps them push their physical limits and improve their overall fitness levels. By incorporating visualization and mental rehearsal into their training, Navy SEALs develop the mental resilience, focus, and confidence necessary to excel in their demanding roles. These techniques enable them to perform at their best, even in the most challenging and high-pressure situations. 7.3 Goal Setting and Motivation. Goal setting and motivation are crucial aspects of Navy SEAL training. The rigorous nature of the training requires candidates to have a clear vision of what they want to achieve and the determination to push themselves beyond their limits. In this section, we will explore the importance of goal setting, the strategies used to stay motivated, and how these principles can be applied in everyday life. 7.3.1 Setting Clear Goals. Setting clear and specific goals is the foundation of success in Navy SEAL training. Candidates must have a clear understanding of what they want to achieve and the steps required to reach their objectives. Goals should be challenging yet attainable, providing a sense of purpose and direction throughout the training process. One effective approach to goal setting is to break down larger objectives into smaller, manageable tasks. This allows candidates to focus on one step at a time, building momentum and confidence as they progress. By setting both short-term and long-term goals, candidates can maintain a sense of motivation and accomplishment throughout their training journey. 7.3.2 Visualizing Success. Visualization is a powerful tool used by Navy SEALs to enhance motivation and mental preparation. By vividly imagining themselves successfully completing each phase of training, candidates can create a mental blueprint for success. This technique helps to build confidence, reduce anxiety, and reinforce the belief that they have the ability to overcome any challenge. During visualization exercises, candidates imagine themselves performing at their best, executing tasks flawlessly, and achieving their goals. They visualize the physical and mental demands of the training, as well as the satisfaction and pride that comes with accomplishing their objectives. By regularly practicing visualization, candidates can strengthen their motivation and mental resilience. 7.3.3 Finding intrinsic motivation. In Navy SEAL training, intrinsic motivation plays a vital role in sustaining the drive and determination needed to succeed. Intrinsic motivation comes from within and is driven by personal values, passions, and a deep sense of purpose. It is the fuel that keeps candidates going when faced with adversity and challenges. To cultivate intrinsic motivation, candidates must connect with their core values and understand why they are pursuing a career as a Navy SEAL. They must find meaning and purpose in their training, focusing on the positive impact they can make on the world and the lives of others. By aligning their goals with their values, candidates can tap into a powerful source of motivation that will sustain them throughout their training and beyond. 7.3.4 Building a supportive network. Building a supportive network is essential for maintaining motivation and accountability during Navy SEAL training. Surrounding oneself with like-minded individuals who share similar goals and values can provide the necessary encouragement and support to stay motivated during challenging times. Candidates often form strong bonds with their fellow trainees, relying on each other for support, motivation, and camaraderie. They push each other to excel, celebrate each other's successes, and provide a shoulder to lean on during difficult moments. This sense of community and shared purpose creates a powerful support system that helps candidates stay motivated and focused on their goals. 7.3.5 Overcoming obstacles and adversity. Navy SEAL training is designed to push candidates to their physical and mental limits. Throughout the training process, candidates will face numerous obstacles and adversity. It is during these challenging moments that goal setting and motivation become even more critical. When faced with obstacles, candidates must maintain a growth mindset and view challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. They must stay focused on their goals, adapt to changing circumstances, and persevere through setbacks. By maintaining a positive attitude and a strong sense of motivation, candidates can overcome any obstacle that comes their way. 7.3.6 Applying goal setting and motivation in everyday life. The principles of goal setting and motivation learned in Navy SEAL training can be applied to everyday life to achieve success in any endeavor. By setting clear goals, visualizing success, finding intrinsic motivation, building a supportive network, and overcoming obstacles, individuals can unlock their full potential and achieve their dreams. Whether it is pursuing a career, starting a business, or embarking on a personal journey, the same principles that drive Navy SEALs can be applied to any situation. By setting ambitious yet attainable goals, staying motivated, and persevering through challenges, individuals can develop the unbreakable strength needed to achieve their aspirations. In conclusion, goal setting and motivation are essential components of Navy SEAL training. By setting clear goals, visualizing success, finding intrinsic motivation, building a supportive network, and overcoming obstacles, candidates can develop the mental resilience and determination needed to succeed. These principles can also be applied in everyday life to achieve success in any endeavor. By adopting the mindset and strategies of Navy SEALs, individuals can unlock their full potential and achieve their goals with unbreakable strength. 7.4 Overcoming fear and doubt. Fear and doubt are natural emotions that can arise during rigorous Navy SEAL training. The intense physical and mental demands placed on candidates can often push them to their limits, causing self-doubt and fear to creep in. However, overcoming these emotions is crucial for success in training and in the field. In this section, we will explore strategies and techniques that Navy SEALs use to conquer fear and doubt. 7.4.1 Understanding fear and doubt. Before we delve into overcoming fear and doubt, it is important to understand the nature of these emotions. Fear is a primal response to perceived threats or dangers. It triggers the body's fight or flight response, preparing us to either confront the threat or flee from it. Doubt, on the other hand, is a lack of confidence or belief in oneself. It can stem from past failures, negative self-talk, or a lack of experience. In Navy SEAL training, fear and doubt can manifest in various ways. Candidates may fear failure, physical pain, or the unknown challenges that lie ahead. Doubt may arise when they question their abilities, compare themselves to others, or face setbacks. Recognizing and acknowledging these emotions is the first step towards overcoming them. 7.4.2 Mental conditioning. Navy SEALs undergo extensive mental conditioning to develop resilience and overcome fear and doubt. One of the key techniques used is visualization. Candidates are taught to visualize themselves successfully completing challenging tasks and overcoming obstacles. By repeatedly visualizing success, they train their minds to believe in their abilities and reduce doubt. Another technique is positive self-talk. Navy SEALs learn to replace negative thoughts and self-doubt with positive affirmations. They remind themselves of their strengths, past successes, and the reasons why they chose this path. By consciously shifting their mindset towards positivity, they can counteract fear and doubt. 7.4.3 Exposure Therapy. Exposure therapy is a method used to confront and overcome specific fears or phobias. In Navy SEAL training, candidates are exposed to various challenging situations that may trigger fear or doubt. By gradually exposing themselves to these situations and pushing through their discomfort, they build resilience and confidence. For example, candidates may be required to perform high-altitude jumps or navigate through confined spaces. These experiences can be intimidating and evoke fear. However, by repeatedly facing these challenges and successfully completing them, candidates learn to manage their fear and doubt effectively. 7.4.4 Team Support and Camaraderie. The strong sense of teamwork and camaraderie within the Navy SEAL community plays a vital role in overcoming fear and doubt. Candidates are encouraged to rely on their teammates for support and motivation. By working together towards a common goal, they create a supportive environment where fears and doubts can be openly discussed and addressed. Teamwork also helps candidates realize that they are not alone in their struggles. They can draw strength from their teammates' experiences and learn from their coping strategies. This shared sense of purpose and support fosters resilience and helps individuals overcome their own fears and doubts. 7.4.5 Building confidence through training. Confidence is a key factor in overcoming fear and doubt. Navy SEAL training is designed to progressively challenge candidates and push them beyond their comfort zones. As candidates successfully complete each phase of training, their confidence grows, and their fears and doubts diminish. The training curriculum is carefully structured to build confidence incrementally. Candidates start with basic conditioning and gradually progress to more complex and demanding tasks. Each successful completion reinforces their belief in their abilities and helps them overcome any lingering doubts. 7.4.6 Seeking professional help. In some cases, fear and doubt may become overwhelming and persist despite the techniques mentioned above. In such situations, it is important to seek professional help. The Navy SEAL community recognizes the importance of mental health and provides resources for candidates and SEALs to address any psychological challenges they may face. Mental health professionals can provide guidance, support, and strategies to help individuals overcome deep-rooted fears and doubts. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness but a proactive step towards personal growth and resilience. 7.4.7 Embracing the challenge. Overcoming fear and doubt is an ongoing process that requires dedication and perseverance. Navy SEALs understand that these emotions are natural and can be used as fuel for growth. By embracing the challenges and pushing through their fears, they develop unbreakable strength and resilience. Through mental conditioning, exposure therapy, teamwork, building confidence, and seeking professional help when needed, Navy SEALs conquer their fears and doubts. These strategies can be applied not only in training but also in everyday life, enabling individuals to face challenges head-on and achieve their goals. Remember, fear and doubt are not obstacles but opportunities for growth and self-discovery. 8. Mission planning and execution. 8.1 Intelligence gathering. Intelligence gathering is a critical aspect of Navy SEAL operations. Before executing any mission, SEAL teams must gather as much information as possible about their target, the environment, and potential threats. This section will explore the importance of intelligence gathering in SEAL operations and the methods used to collect and analyze information. 8.1.1 Gathering tactical intelligence. Tactical intelligence refers to the information collected to support immediate operational decisions. It involves gathering data about the enemy's capabilities, intentions, and vulnerabilities. SEAL teams rely on tactical intelligence to plan and execute their missions effectively. One of the primary sources of tactical intelligence is human intelligence, HUMINT. Human involves gathering information through direct contact with individuals who have access to valuable knowledge. SEAL teams may employ various techniques, such as debriefing captured enemies, conducting interrogations, or establishing relationships with local informants. Human provides real-time information that can be crucial for mission success. Another important source of tactical intelligence is signals intelligence, SIGINT. SIGINT involves intercepting and analyzing electronic communications, such as radio transmissions or phone conversations. SEAL teams may use specialized equipment to intercept enemy communications and gain valuable insights into their plans and activities. SIGINT can provide critical information about enemy movements, locations, and intentions. Additionally, SEAL teams rely on imagery intelligence, IMINT, to gather visual information about the target area. IMINT involves analyzing satellite imagery, aerial photographs, or reconnaissance footage to identify potential threats, assess terrain features, and locate enemy positions. By studying IMINT, SEAL teams can gain a better understanding of the operational environment and plan their missions accordingly. 8.1.2 Analyzing intelligence. Once the intelligence is gathered, it needs to be analyzed to extract actionable insights. SEAL teams have specialized personnel who are trained in intelligence analysis and interpretation. These analysts examine the collected information, identify patterns, and assess the credibility and reliability of the sources. The analysis process involves cross-referencing different sources of intelligence to validate the information and build a comprehensive picture of the target area. Analysts use various tools and techniques to organize and visualize the data, such as link analysis, geospatial mapping, and timeline construction. This helps in identifying connections between individuals, locations, and events, enabling SEAL teams to make informed decisions. During the analysis phase, SEAL teams also assess the potential risks and threats they may encounter during the mission. This includes evaluating the enemy's capabilities, defensive measures, and potential countermeasures. By understanding the enemy's strengths and weaknesses, SEAL teams can develop effective strategies and tactics to overcome obstacles and achieve mission objectives. 8.1.3 Coordinating with intelligence agencies. Navy SEAL teams often collaborate with various intelligence agencies to enhance their intelligence gathering capabilities. These agencies, such as the Central Intelligence Agency (CIA) or the Defense Intelligence Agency (DIA), have access to extensive resources and networks that can provide valuable information to support SEAL operations. Collaboration with intelligence agencies allows SEAL teams to tap into a broader range of intelligence sources and expertise. It enables them to access classified information, leverage advanced surveillance technologies, and benefit from the analysis conducted by experienced intelligence professionals. This partnership enhances the effectiveness and accuracy of the intelligence gathered, increasing the chances of mission success. 8.1.4 Adapting to dynamic situations. Intelligence gathering is an ongoing process that continues throughout the mission. SEAL teams must be prepared to adapt and adjust their plans based on new information and changing circumstances. The ability to gather real-time intelligence and make quick decisions is crucial in dynamic and high-pressure situations. SEAL operators are trained to think critically and assess the reliability of information on the ground. They must be able to differentiate between accurate intelligence and misinformation or deception tactics employed by the enemy. This requires a high level of situational awareness, analytical skills, and the ability to make rapid decisions based on limited information. In conclusion, intelligence gathering plays a vital role in Navy SEAL operations. It provides the necessary information to plan and execute missions effectively, ensuring the safety and success of the team. By utilizing various sources of intelligence and collaborating with intelligence agencies, SEAL teams can gather accurate and timely information to make informed decisions in dynamic and challenging environments. 8.2 Operational Planning. Operational planning is a critical aspect of Navy SEAL training. It involves the careful and meticulous preparation of missions to ensure their success. SEALs are known for their ability to execute complex operations with precision and efficiency, and this is largely due to the emphasis placed on operational planning. 8.2.1 Mission Analysis. Before any mission can be planned, a thorough analysis of the objectives and requirements must be conducted. This involves gathering intelligence, assessing the situation, and identifying potential risks and challenges. Mission analysis is a collaborative process that involves input from various team members, each bringing their unique expertise and perspective. During the mission analysis phase, SEALs consider factors such as the mission's purpose, the desired outcome, the resources available, and the potential threats and obstacles they may encounter. They also evaluate the capabilities and limitations of their team members to ensure that the mission is feasible and achievable. 8.2.2 Course of Action Development. Once the mission analysis is complete, SEALs move on to developing a course of action (COA). A COA is a detailed plan that outlines the specific steps and actions required to accomplish the mission objectives. It takes into account the information gathered during the mission analysis phase and provides a roadmap for the team to follow. SEALs consider multiple COAs and evaluate their strengths and weaknesses before selecting the most suitable one. They anticipate different scenarios and develop contingency plans to adapt to changing circumstances. The COA includes tasks, timelines, responsibilities, and any necessary resources or support required for the mission's success. 8.2.3 Risk Assessment and Mitigation. Risk assessment is an integral part of operational planning. SEALs carefully evaluate the potential risks and threats associated with the mission and develop strategies to mitigate them. This involves identifying vulnerabilities, analyzing the likelihood and impact of each risk, and implementing measures to minimize their effects. SEALs are trained to think critically and anticipate potential problems before they arise. They consider factors such as enemy capabilities, environmental conditions, and logistical challenges. By identifying and addressing risks in advance, they can enhance the safety and effectiveness of their operations. 8.2.4 Coordination and Communication. Effective coordination and communication are essential for successful mission execution. SEALs work closely with their team members and other supporting units to ensure a seamless operation. This involves sharing information, coordinating movements, and synchronizing actions to achieve the desired outcome. During the planning phase, SEALs establish communication protocols and develop a clear chain of command. They use advanced communication technologies and techniques to maintain situational awareness and facilitate real-time decision-making. This enables them to adapt to changing circumstances and make informed choices on the ground. 8.2.5 Rehearsals and preparations. Before embarking on a mission, SEALs conduct extensive rehearsals and preparations. This includes practicing individual tasks, conducting team drills, and simulating mission scenarios. Rehearsals allow SEALs to familiarize themselves with the mission plan, refine their skills, and identify any potential issues or gaps in their preparation. SEALs pay meticulous attention to detail during rehearsals, ensuring that every team member understands their role and responsibilities. They simulate various scenarios, including worst-case situations, to test their ability to adapt and respond effectively. Rehearsals also help build confidence and cohesion within the team, enhancing their overall performance. 8.2.6 Flexibility and adaptability. While SEALs invest significant time and effort in operational planning, they also recognize the need for flexibility and adaptability. Real-world missions rarely unfold exactly as planned, and SEALs must be prepared to adjust their strategies and tactics on the fly. SEALs are trained to think on their feet and make quick decisions under pressure. They are taught to assess the situation, evaluate the available options, and adapt their plans accordingly. This flexibility allows them to overcome unexpected challenges and continue to work towards mission success. 8.2.7 Continuous evaluation and improvement. Operational planning is not a one-time event but an ongoing process. SEALs continuously evaluate their missions and operations to identify areas for improvement. They conduct after-action reviews (AARs) to assess their performance, identify lessons learned, and implement changes for future missions. AARs provide an opportunity for SEALs to reflect on their actions, evaluate the effectiveness of their plans, and learn from both successes and failures. They analyze the outcomes, gather feedback from team members, and make adjustments to their operational planning processes. This commitment to continuous evaluation and improvement ensures that SEALs remain at the forefront of operational excellence. Operational planning is a cornerstone of Navy SEAL training. It enables SEALs to execute missions with precision, adaptability, and effectiveness. Through thorough mission analysis, course of action development, risk assessment, coordination, rehearsals, and continuous evaluation, SEALs are able to plan and execute complex operations with unbreakable strength. 8.3 Executing the mission. Executing a mission as a Navy SEAL requires the utmost precision, discipline, and teamwork. After the meticulous planning and preparation in the previous stages, it is time to put all the training and skills into action. This phase is where the rubber meets the road, and the SEALs must execute their mission with unwavering determination and unbreakable strength. 8.3.1 Mission briefing and preparation. Before embarking on any mission, Navy SEALs undergo a thorough mission briefing. This briefing provides them with critical information about the objective, the enemy, the terrain, and any potential risks or challenges they may encounter. The SEALs meticulously analyze the intelligence gathered during the planning phase and develop a detailed plan of action. During the briefing, the SEALs discuss the roles and responsibilities of each team member, ensuring that everyone understands their tasks and the overall mission objective. They review contingency plans and discuss potential scenarios that may arise during the mission. This comprehensive preparation ensures that every SEAL is mentally and physically prepared for the challenges ahead. 8.3.2 Infiltration and insertion. Once the mission briefing is complete, the SEALs move on to the critical phase of infiltration and insertion. This phase involves covertly reaching the target area without alerting the enemy. SEALs employ various methods of infiltration, including airborne operations, maritime insertions, and land-based approaches. Airborne operations may involve parachute jumps from high altitudes or helicopter insertions. Maritime insertions often involve using small boats or submarines to reach the target area. Land-based approaches require the SEALs to navigate through challenging terrain, utilizing their land navigation skills to avoid detection. Regardless of the method used, SEALs must maintain the utmost stealth and concealment during the infiltration phase. They rely on their training in evasion and camouflage techniques to remain undetected by the enemy. This phase requires exceptional physical fitness, mental resilience, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. 8.3.3 Objective execution. Once the SEALs have successfully infiltrated the target area, they move on to the execution phase. This is where they put their specialized training and skills to use. The objective may vary depending on the mission, ranging from direct action raids to reconnaissance and intelligence gathering. In direct action raids, SEALs engage the enemy directly, neutralizing threats and securing the target. They utilize their close-quarters combat skills, marksmanship, and explosives expertise to swiftly and decisively eliminate enemy resistance. These operations require split-second decision-making, effective communication, and flawless execution. In reconnaissance and intelligence gathering missions, SEALs operate covertly, collecting vital information about the enemy's activities and capabilities. They employ their special reconnaissance skills, utilizing advanced surveillance equipment and techniques to gather intelligence without being detected. These missions require patience, attention to detail, and the ability to operate for extended periods in hostile environments. 8.3.4 Extraction and exfiltration. Once the mission objective has been accomplished, the SEALs must extract themselves from the target area without being compromised. Extraction and exfiltration are critical phases that require careful planning and coordination. Extraction may involve the use of helicopters, boats, or vehicles to retrieve the SEALs and any captured or injured personnel. The SEALs must ensure that they leave no trace of their presence and minimize the risk of detection during the extraction process. Exfiltration, on the other hand, involves safely leaving the area and returning to friendly territory. SEALs must navigate through potentially hostile terrain, utilizing their land navigation skills and evasive techniques to avoid enemy detection. This phase requires constant vigilance and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. 8.3.5 Debriefing and After-Action Review. After successfully executing a mission, Navy SEALs undergo a thorough debriefing and after-action review (AAR). This process allows them to analyze their performance, identify areas for improvement, and learn from their experiences. During the debriefing, SEALs discuss the mission's successes and challenges, sharing their observations and insights. They evaluate their tactics, techniques, and procedures, seeking ways to enhance their effectiveness in future operations. The AAR provides an opportunity for self-reflection and growth, ensuring that SEALs continuously strive for excellence. The debriefing and AAR also serve as a platform for recognizing and acknowledging the contributions of each team member. SEALs understand the importance of teamwork and rely on the collective strength of their unit to accomplish their missions. This process fosters a culture of continuous improvement and reinforces the bonds of trust and camaraderie among the SEAL teams. Executing a mission as a Navy SEAL is a culmination of years of rigorous training, mental fortitude, and unwavering dedication. It requires the ability to adapt to dynamic situations, make split-second decisions, and maintain composure under extreme pressure. The SEALs' commitment to excellence and their unbreakable strength enable them to execute missions with precision and achieve success in the face of adversity. 8.4 After-Action Review. The After-Action Review (AAR) is a critical component of Navy SEAL training and is used to evaluate and improve performance after completing a mission or training exercise. It is a structured process that allows SEALs to reflect on their actions, identify strengths and weaknesses, and make necessary adjustments for future operations. The AAR is an essential tool for continuous improvement and plays a vital role in maintaining the high standards of the Navy SEALs. 8.4.1 Purpose of the After-Action Review. The primary purpose of the AAR is to facilitate learning and growth by providing a platform for open and honest feedback. It allows SEALs to assess their performance objectively, identify areas for improvement, and develop strategies to enhance their skills and capabilities. The AAR also promotes accountability and fosters a culture of continuous learning within the SEAL teams. 8.4.2 Conducting an After-Action Review. The AAR is typically conducted immediately after the completion of a mission or training exercise. It involves all members of the team, including leaders, operators, and support personnel. The process follows a structured format that includes the following steps. Establish the purpose. The AAR begins by clearly defining the objectives and goals of the mission or training exercise. This ensures that everyone understands the intended outcomes and can provide relevant feedback. Collect information. The team gathers all available information, including observations, data, and personal experiences. This may involve reviewing mission reports, analyzing video footage, and conducting interviews with team members. Identify strengths and weaknesses. The team identifies the strengths and weaknesses of the operation or training exercise. This includes evaluating individual and collective performance, equipment and resources used, and the effectiveness of tactics and strategies employed. Discuss lessons learned. The team engages in a constructive discussion to share their observations and insights. They identify key lessons learned from the experience and discuss how these lessons can be applied to future operations. Develop action plans. Based on the lessons learned, the team develops action plans to address areas of improvement. These plans may involve additional training, equipment upgrades, or changes in tactics and procedures. Assign responsibilities. The team assigns responsibilities for implementing the action plans. This ensures that there is accountability and follow-through on the identified improvements. Review progress. The team periodically reviews the progress made on the action plans and assesses their effectiveness. This allows for ongoing refinement and adjustment as needed. 8.4.3 Benefits of the After-Action Review. The AAR offers several benefits to Navy SEALs and their teams. Some of the key advantages include enhanced performance. By identifying strengths and weaknesses, the AAR helps SEALs improve their performance and effectiveness. It allows them to capitalize on their strengths and address any areas of weakness, leading to overall improvement in mission outcomes. Continuous learning. The AAR fosters a culture of continuous learning within the SEAL teams. It encourages individuals to reflect on their actions, share their experiences, and learn from one another. This collective learning approach ensures that knowledge and best practices are shared throughout the organization. Improved teamwork. The AAR promotes open and honest communication among team members. It allows for the identification of communication breakdowns, coordination issues, and other factors that may impact teamwork. By addressing these issues, the AAR helps to strengthen team dynamics and improve overall cohesion. Adaptability and flexibility. The AAR enables SEALs to adapt and adjust their tactics and strategies based on real-world experiences. It allows them to identify emerging trends, threats, and challenges and develop innovative solutions to overcome them. Risk mitigation. Through the AAR, SEALs can identify potential risks and vulnerabilities in their operations. By addressing these risks proactively, they can minimize the likelihood of errors, accidents, and mission failures. 8.4.4 The AAR and personal growth. The AAR not only benefits the team as a whole but also contributes to the personal growth and development of individual SEALs. By engaging in self-reflection and receiving feedback from their peers, SEALs can identify areas for personal improvement and take steps to enhance their skills and capabilities. The AAR also helps to build resilience and mental toughness by encouraging SEALs to confront their weaknesses and develop strategies to overcome them. In conclusion, the after-action review is a vital component of Navy SEAL training. It provides a structured process for evaluating performance, identifying areas for improvement, and developing action plans for future operations. The AAR promotes a culture of continuous learning, enhances teamwork, and contributes to the personal growth and development of SEALs. By embracing the AAR, Navy SEALs ensure that they maintain their unbreakable strength and remain at the forefront of military excellence. 9. Recovery and rehabilitation. 9.1 Physical recovery techniques. Physical recovery is an essential aspect of Navy SEAL training. The intense and rigorous nature of the training puts immense strain on the body, and proper recovery techniques are crucial to ensure optimal performance and prevent injuries. In this section, we will explore some of the physical recovery techniques used by Navy SEALs to maintain their peak physical condition. 9.1.1 Rest and sleep. Rest and sleep are fundamental components of physical recovery. Navy SEALs understand the importance of allowing the body to rest and repair itself after intense training sessions. During the training, SEALs are pushed to their limits, and adequate rest is necessary to promote muscle growth, repair damaged tissues, and replenish energy stores. Sleep is particularly crucial for recovery. It is during sleep that the body releases growth hormones, repairs damaged cells, and strengthens the immune system. Navy SEALs prioritize getting enough sleep to ensure their bodies recover fully. They follow a strict sleep schedule, aiming for at least 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night. 9.1.2 Active recovery. Active recovery involves engaging in low-intensity exercises or activities to promote blood flow, reduce muscle soreness, and enhance recovery. Navy SEALs incorporate active recovery techniques into their training regimen to expedite the recovery process. One common active recovery technique used by SEALs is light swimming. Swimming helps to relieve muscle tension, improve circulation, and reduce inflammation. It is a low-impact exercise that allows SEALs to work their muscles without putting excessive strain on their joints. Yoga and stretching are also essential components of active recovery. SEALs engage in regular yoga sessions to improve flexibility, enhance mobility, and promote relaxation. Stretching exercises help to alleviate muscle tightness and prevent injuries. 9.1.3 Massage and bodywork. Massage and bodywork therapies play a significant role in the physical recovery of Navy SEALs. These techniques help to reduce muscle tension, improve blood circulation, and accelerate the removal of metabolic waste products from the muscles. Deep tissue massage is a popular choice among SEALs. It involves applying firm pressure to the muscles and connective tissues to release tension and promote relaxation. Massage therapists use various techniques, such as kneading, rolling, and stretching, to target specific muscle groups and alleviate soreness. Trigger point therapy is another technique used by SEALs to address specific areas of muscle tightness or pain. This technique involves applying pressure to trigger points, which are hyper-irritable spots within the muscle, to release tension and restore normal muscle function. 9.1.4 Cold and heat therapy. Cold and heat therapy are effective methods for reducing inflammation, relieving muscle soreness, and promoting recovery. Navy SEALs utilize these techniques to aid in their physical recovery process. Cold therapy, such as ice baths or cold showers, is commonly used by SEALs to reduce inflammation and muscle soreness. The cold temperature constricts blood vessels, which helps to minimize swelling and decrease pain. Ice packs or cold compresses are also applied to specific areas of the body that may be experiencing acute pain or inflammation. Heat therapy, on the other hand, helps to relax muscles, improve blood circulation, and promote healing. SEALs may use hot packs, warm baths, or saunas to apply heat to specific areas of the body or to the entire body. Heat therapy can help to alleviate muscle stiffness, increase flexibility, and enhance overall recovery. 9.1.5 Nutrition and hydration. Proper nutrition and hydration are vital for physical recovery. Navy SEALs follow a strict diet that provides them with the necessary nutrients to support their intense training and recovery needs. A balanced diet rich in lean proteins, complex carbohydrates, healthy fats, and a variety of fruits and vegetables is essential for muscle repair and growth. SEALs consume adequate amounts of protein to support muscle recovery and incorporate carbohydrates to replenish glycogen stores and provide energy for training. Hydration is equally important for recovery. SEALs ensure they drink enough water throughout the day to maintain optimal hydration levels. Staying hydrated helps to flush out toxins, regulate body temperature, and support the functioning of muscles and organs. 9.1.6 Recovery modalities. In addition to the techniques mentioned above, Navy SEALs utilize various recovery modalities to enhance their physical recovery. These modalities include Foam rolling. SEALs use foam rollers to perform self-myofascial release, which helps to alleviate muscle tightness and improve flexibility. Compression therapy. Compression garments or devices are worn to enhance blood circulation, reduce muscle soreness, and expedite recovery. Contrast therapy. Alternating between hot and cold treatments, such as hot and cold showers or ice baths, helps to improve blood flow and reduce inflammation. Epsom salt baths. Soaking in Epsom salt baths can help to relax muscles, reduce soreness, and promote overall relaxation. By incorporating these physical recovery techniques into their training regimen, Navy SEALs are able to optimize their performance, prevent injuries, and maintain their unbreakable strength. 9.2 Mental and emotional recovery. Recovering mentally and emotionally is just as important as physical recovery in the rigorous Navy SEAL training. The intense and demanding nature of the training can take a toll on the mental and emotional well-being of the trainees. Therefore, it is crucial for Navy SEALs to develop effective strategies to recover and maintain their mental and emotional resilience. 9.2.1 Understanding the importance of mental and emotional recovery. The mental and emotional aspects of recovery are often overlooked but are equally vital for the overall well-being of Navy SEALs. The training pushes individuals to their limits, both physically and mentally, and can lead to exhaustion, stress, and even burnout. Without proper recovery, these factors can negatively impact performance, decision-making, and overall mental health. 9.2.2 Building resilience through mindfulness and meditation. One effective technique for mental and emotional recovery is the practice of mindfulness and meditation. These practices help Navy SEALs develop a greater sense of self-awareness, focus, and emotional regulation. By taking the time to quiet the mind and be present in the moment, trainees can reduce stress, improve concentration, and enhance their overall mental well-being. 9.2.3 Seeking support from peers and mentors. The camaraderie and support system within the Navy SEAL community play a crucial role in mental and emotional recovery. Trainees are encouraged to lean on their fellow teammates and mentors for support during challenging times. Sharing experiences, discussing emotions, and seeking guidance from those who have gone through similar situations can provide a sense of validation and help alleviate stress and anxiety. 9.2.4 Developing coping mechanisms. Navy SEALs are trained to be adaptable and resilient in the face of adversity. Developing effective coping mechanisms is essential for mental and emotional recovery. These mechanisms can include engaging in hobbies or activities that bring joy and relaxation, such as reading, listening to music, or spending time in nature. Engaging in positive social interactions and maintaining a healthy work-life balance are also crucial for maintaining mental and emotional well-being. 9.2.5 Utilizing professional resources. In some cases, the mental and emotional challenges faced during Navy SEAL training may require professional intervention. The Navy SEAL community provides access to mental health professionals who specialize in working with elite military personnel. These professionals can offer guidance, support, and therapeutic interventions to help trainees navigate the unique stressors they may encounter. 9.2.6 Practicing self-care. Self-care is an essential aspect of mental and emotional recovery. Navy SEALs are encouraged to prioritize their well-being by engaging in activities that promote relaxation, self-reflection, and self-care. This can include practicing good sleep hygiene, maintaining a healthy diet, and engaging in regular exercise. Taking time for oneself and engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment can significantly contribute to mental and emotional recovery. 9.2.7 Embracing a growth mindset. Maintaining a growth mindset is crucial for mental and emotional recovery. Navy SEALs are taught to view challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. By reframing setbacks as learning experiences, trainees can develop resilience and bounce back from difficult situations more effectively. Embracing a growth mindset allows individuals to approach challenges with a positive and proactive attitude, fostering mental and emotional well-being. 9.2.8 Balancing intensity with rest and relaxation. Finding a balance between intensity and rest is essential for mental and emotional recovery. Navy SEALs are trained to push themselves to their limits, but they also recognize the importance of rest and relaxation. Incorporating periods of downtime, relaxation techniques, and adequate sleep into their routine allows trainees to recharge both mentally and emotionally, ensuring they can perform at their best. 9.2.9 Continuing support and education. Mental and emotional recovery is an ongoing process that requires continuous support and education. Navy SEALs are encouraged to stay connected with their peers and mentors even after completing their training. Engaging in ongoing training, attending workshops, and seeking out resources that promote mental and emotional well-being can help maintain resilience and support long-term recovery. 9.2.10 The power of resilience. Mental and emotional recovery is an integral part of the Navy SEAL training journey. By prioritizing mental and emotional well-being, trainees can develop the resilience necessary to overcome challenges and thrive in high-stress environments. Through mindfulness, seeking support, developing coping mechanisms, and practicing self-care, Navy SEALs can maintain their mental and emotional strength, ensuring they are always ready to face any mission that comes their way. 9.3 Injury rehabilitation. Injuries are an unfortunate reality in any physically demanding profession, and Navy SEAL training is no exception. The intense physical and mental challenges that SEAL candidates face can sometimes result in injuries that require rehabilitation. In this section, we will explore the importance of injury rehabilitation in the context of Navy SEAL training and discuss the strategies and techniques used to facilitate the recovery process. 9.3.1 Understanding the importance of injury rehabilitation. Injury rehabilitation plays a crucial role in the overall success and longevity of a Navy SEAL's career. When a SEAL candidate sustains an injury, whether it be a sprained ankle, a torn muscle, or a stress fracture, it is essential to address it promptly and effectively. Ignoring or neglecting an injury can lead to further complications and potentially jeopardize the candidate's ability to complete the training successfully. Rehabilitation not only focuses on healing the physical injury but also addresses the mental and emotional aspects of recovery. The mental resilience and determination that are instilled in SEAL candidates during their training are put to the test when they face the challenge of overcoming an injury. By providing the necessary support and resources for rehabilitation, the Navy SEAL community ensures that injured candidates have the best chance of returning to full strength and continuing their journey towards becoming a SEAL. 9.3.2 The rehabilitation process. The rehabilitation process for Navy SEAL candidates typically involves a multidisciplinary approach that combines medical treatment, physical therapy, and mental support. The goal is to facilitate the healing of the injury, restore physical function, and help the candidate regain the mental fortitude necessary to continue training. 9.3.2.1 Medical treatment. The first step in injury rehabilitation is obtaining an accurate diagnosis and receiving appropriate medical treatment. Navy SEAL candidates have access to highly skilled medical professionals who specialize in sports medicine and orthopedics. These experts assess the severity of the injury, develop a treatment plan, and provide guidance on the necessary steps for recovery. Depending on the nature of the injury, treatment may involve rest, immobilization, medication, or surgical intervention. The medical team closely monitors the progress of the candidate and adjusts the treatment plan as needed to ensure optimal healing. 9.3.2.2 Physical therapy. Physical therapy plays a vital role in the rehabilitation process by helping candidates regain strength, flexibility, and mobility. A team of experienced physical therapists works closely with injured candidates to develop personalized exercise programs that target the specific needs of their injuries. Physical therapy sessions may include a combination of stretching exercises, strength training, cardiovascular conditioning, and functional movements. The therapists guide the candidates through each exercise, monitor their progress, and make adjustments to the program as the healing process progresses. 9.3.2.3 Mental and emotional support. Injury rehabilitation can be mentally and emotionally challenging for Navy SEAL candidates. The sudden interruption of their training and the uncertainty of their future can lead to feelings of frustration, disappointment, and even self-doubt. To address these issues, candidates receive comprehensive mental and emotional support throughout the rehabilitation process. Mental health professionals, such as psychologists and counselors, work closely with injured candidates to help them cope with the emotional impact of their injuries. They provide strategies for managing stress, maintaining a positive mindset, and developing resilience. Additionally, candidates may participate in group therapy sessions where they can connect with others who are going through similar experiences. 9.3.3 Gradual return to training. Once an injured candidate has completed the rehabilitation process and received medical clearance, they can begin the gradual return to training. This phase is carefully managed to ensure that the candidate's injury has fully healed, and they are physically and mentally prepared to resume the demanding nature of Navy SEAL training. The candidate's progress is closely monitored by the training staff, medical professionals, and physical therapists. They gradually reintroduce the candidate to the various aspects of training, starting with low-impact activities and gradually increasing the intensity and complexity over time. This gradual approach allows the candidate to rebuild their strength, endurance, and skills while minimizing the risk of re-injury. 9.3.4 Preventing future injuries. Injury rehabilitation is not only about recovering from a specific injury but also about preventing future injuries. Navy SEAL candidates receive education and training on injury prevention techniques, proper body mechanics, and the importance of rest and recovery. By implementing these strategies, candidates can minimize the risk of sustaining new injuries and maintain their physical well-being throughout their careers. Additionally, the Navy SEAL community emphasizes the importance of a holistic approach to health and wellness. Candidates are encouraged to prioritize nutrition, sleep, and stress management to optimize their overall physical and mental resilience. By taking care of their bodies and minds, SEALs can reduce the likelihood of injuries and perform at their best during training and operational deployments. In conclusion, injury rehabilitation is an integral part of Navy SEAL training. It ensures that injured candidates receive the necessary medical treatment, physical therapy, and mental support to recover from their injuries and continue their journey towards becoming SEALs. By prioritizing rehabilitation and injury prevention, the Navy SEAL community fosters a culture of resilience and longevity, enabling SEALs to maintain their unbreakable strength throughout their careers. 9.4 Transitioning to civilian life. Transitioning from the rigorous training and demanding lifestyle of a Navy SEAL to civilian life can be a significant challenge. The transition process requires careful planning, support, and a shift in mindset. In this section, we will explore the various aspects of transitioning to civilian life and provide guidance on how to navigate this new chapter. 9.4.1 Understanding the transition. Leaving the Navy SEALs and entering civilian life can be a profound change. The structured environment, camaraderie, and sense of purpose that defined your time as a SEAL may no longer be present. It is essential to recognize that this transition is a natural part of your journey and to approach it with an open mind. 9.4.2 Identifying transferable skills. As a Navy SEAL, you possess a unique set of skills and qualities that are highly valuable in the civilian world. It is crucial to identify and articulate these transferable skills to potential employers or when pursuing new opportunities. Skills such as leadership, teamwork, problem-solving, adaptability, and resilience are highly sought after in various industries. 9.4.3 Exploring career options. When transitioning to civilian life, it is essential to explore different career options that align with your skills, interests, and goals. Take the time to research industries and job roles that resonate with you. Networking with professionals in those fields can provide valuable insights and connections. Consider seeking guidance from career counselors or attending workshops that focus on career transition for veterans. 9.4.4 Utilizing resources and support. Numerous resources and support networks are available to assist veterans in their transition to civilian life. Organizations such as the Department of Veterans Affairs (VA), Veterans Service Organizations (VSOs), and nonprofit organizations offer a range of services, including career counseling, job placement assistance, educational benefits, and mental health support. Take advantage of these resources to ease the transition process. 9.4.5 Education and training. Furthering your education or acquiring additional training can enhance your career prospects and help you adapt to the civilian workforce. Consider pursuing a degree or certification program that aligns with your career goals. Many educational institutions offer programs specifically designed for veterans, providing a supportive environment and tailored resources. 9.4.6 Building a professional network. Networking is a crucial aspect of transitioning to civilian life. Building a professional network can open doors to new opportunities and provide valuable guidance and support. Attend industry events, join professional organizations, and connect with individuals who share your interests and goals. Networking can lead to job referrals, mentorship opportunities, and a deeper understanding of the civilian work environment. 9.4.7 Managing finances. Transitioning to civilian life often involves a shift in financial circumstances. It is essential to assess your financial situation and develop a plan to manage your finances effectively. Create a budget, review your benefits and entitlements, and seek financial advice if needed. Taking control of your finances will provide stability and peace of mind during the transition process. 9.4.8 Establishing a support system. During the transition, it is crucial to establish a strong support system. Lean on family, friends, and fellow veterans who understand the challenges you may face. Joining veteran support groups or participating in community activities can also provide a sense of belonging and support. Surrounding yourself with positive influences will help you navigate the emotional and practical aspects of transitioning to civilian life. 9.4.9 Embracing the change. Transitioning to civilian life requires a mindset shift. Embrace the change and approach it as an opportunity for personal growth and new experiences. Recognize that your time as a Navy SEAL has equipped you with a unique perspective and skill set that can contribute to your success in civilian life. Stay open to new possibilities and be willing to adapt and learn. 9.4.10 Taking care of your well-being. Maintaining your physical, mental, and emotional well-being is crucial during the transition process. Prioritize self-care activities such as exercise, healthy eating, and engaging in hobbies or activities that bring you joy. Seek support from mental health professionals if needed and practice stress management techniques. Taking care of yourself will enable you to navigate the challenges of transitioning to civilian life more effectively. 9.4.11 Emphasizing resilience. As a Navy SEAL, you have developed a remarkable level of resilience. Carry this strength with you as you transition to civilian life. Understand that setbacks and challenges are a natural part of any transition process. Embrace them as opportunities for growth and use your resilience to overcome obstacles and thrive in your new endeavors. 9.4.12 Embracing your identity. While transitioning to civilian life, it is essential to embrace your identity as a Navy SEAL while also exploring new aspects of your identity. Your time as a SEAL has shaped you, but it does not define you entirely. Embrace the lessons learned and the values instilled during your service while allowing yourself to grow and evolve in new directions. 9.4.13 Giving back. As you settle into civilian life, consider giving back to your community or fellow veterans. Your unique experiences and skills can make a significant impact on the lives of others. Volunteer with organizations that support veterans, mentor transitioning service members, or share your knowledge and expertise through public speaking engagements. Giving back can provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment in your post-military life. 9.4.14 Celebrating your achievements. Finally, take the time to celebrate your achievements and acknowledge the progress you have made. Transitioning to civilian life is a significant accomplishment, and it is essential to recognize and appreciate your journey. Reflect on your growth, resilience, and the unbreakable strength you have developed throughout your time as a Navy SEAL. Remember, transitioning to civilian life is a unique and personal journey. Embrace the challenges, seek support when needed, and approach this new chapter with confidence and determination. You have the skills, mindset, and strength to thrive in any endeavor you choose. 10. Notable Navy SEAL missions. 10.1 Operation Neptune Spear, Osama bin Laden Raid. The Operation Neptune Spear, also known as the Osama bin Laden Raid, was one of the most significant and high-profile missions in the history of the Navy SEALs. This operation, conducted by the United States Naval Special Warfare Development Group (DEVGRU), commonly known as SEAL Team 6, took place on May 2, 2011, in Abbottabad, Pakistan. The successful completion of this mission marked a major milestone in the global war on terrorism. 10.1.1 Background. The operation was the culmination of years of intelligence gathering and planning. Osama bin Laden, the founder and leader of the terrorist organization Al-Qaeda, was responsible for numerous attacks, including the September 11, 2001, terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. The United States had been relentlessly pursuing bin Laden since then, and the intelligence community finally located him in a compound in Abbottabad. 10.1.2 Planning and Preparation. The planning and preparation for Operation Neptune Spear were meticulous and extensive. The mission required a deep understanding of the target, the compound layout, and potential threats. The Navy SEALs, along with other intelligence agencies, conducted thorough reconnaissance and surveillance to gather as much information as possible. The SEAL Team 6 operators underwent intense training and rehearsals to ensure they were fully prepared for the mission. They practiced various scenarios, including breaching the compound, room clearing, and hostage rescue. The team also studied the layout of the compound and conducted mock raids to familiarize themselves with the environment. 10.1.3 Execution. On the night of May 2, 2011, a team of Navy SEALs, including members of SEAL Team 6, embarked on the daring mission to capture or kill Osama bin Laden. The operation involved a combination of stealth, precision, and split-second decision-making. Under the cover of darkness, the SEALs infiltrated Pakistani airspace using stealth helicopters specially designed for this mission. They flew low to avoid radar detection and reached the compound undetected. The SEALs swiftly breached the compound walls and engaged in a fierce firefight with bin Laden's guards. Despite encountering resistance, the SEALs maintained their composure and executed their mission flawlessly. They cleared the compound room by room, searching for bin Laden. Finally, they located him on the third floor and engaged in a brief but intense firefight, resulting in bin Laden's death. 10.1.4 Extraction and Aftermath. After neutralizing the threat, the SEALs swiftly gathered intelligence materials and secured the compound. They then called for extraction and successfully evacuated the area, leaving no trace of their presence. The entire operation, from infiltration to extraction, lasted less than 40 minutes. The successful completion of Operation Neptune Spear was a significant victory for the United States and its allies in the fight against terrorism. The operation demonstrated the exceptional skill, courage, and professionalism of the Navy SEALs. It also sent a powerful message to terrorist organizations worldwide that the United States would relentlessly pursue those responsible for acts of terror. 10.1.5 Legacy and Impact. The Osama bin Laden raid had a profound impact on the global war on terrorism. It dealt a severe blow to Al-Qaeda and sent shockwaves throughout the terrorist network. The successful operation showcased the capabilities of the Navy SEALs and solidified their reputation as one of the world's premier special operations forces. Operation Neptune Spear also highlighted the importance of intelligence gathering, meticulous planning, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. It served as a reminder of the dedication and sacrifice of the men and women in the armed forces who work tirelessly to protect the nation's security. The raid on Osama bin Laden's compound will forever be remembered as a defining moment in the history of the Navy SEALs. It stands as a testament to their unbreakable strength, unwavering commitment, and the relentless pursuit of justice. The operation serves as an inspiration to future generations of SEALs and a reminder of the indomitable spirit that defines the elite warriors of the United States Navy. 10.2 Operation Red Wings, Lone Survivor. 10.2.1 Background. Operation Red Wings was a significant military operation conducted by the United States Navy SEALs in the Kunar province of Afghanistan in 2005. The mission aimed to disrupt and eliminate Taliban forces in the region, particularly a high-value target named Ahmad Shah. The operation was named after the red-winged Afghan flag that was flown by the local resistance fighters. 10.2.2 Objectives. The primary objective of Operation Red Wings was to gather intelligence on the whereabouts of Ahmad Shah and his associates, as well as disrupt their operations. The secondary objective was to establish a presence in the region and build relationships with local Afghan communities to gain their support in the fight against the Taliban. 10.2.3 The Team. The team assigned to Operation Red Wings consisted of 4 Navy SEALs from SEAL Team 10, Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy, Petty Officer 2nd Class Matthew G. Axelson, Petty Officer 2nd Class Danny P. Dietz, and Petty Officer 2nd Class Marcus Luttrell. These highly trained and skilled individuals were chosen for their expertise in reconnaissance and surveillance. 10.2.4 The Mission. On June 28, 2005, the 4-man SEAL team was inserted into the rugged mountains of the Hindu Kush region near the Pakistan border. Their mission was to conduct surveillance and gather intelligence on Ahmad Shah and his associates. However, their presence was compromised when they encountered a group of local goat herders. Faced with the dilemma of either killing the unarmed civilians or releasing them and risking their mission being compromised, the SEAL team made the difficult decision to let them go. Unfortunately, this decision would have severe consequences for the team. 10.2.5 The ambush. Shortly after releasing the goat herders, the SEAL team found themselves under attack by a large group of Taliban fighters. Outnumbered and outgunned, the team fought valiantly but was quickly overwhelmed. Lieutenant Murphy made a desperate call for reinforcements, knowing that their only chance of survival was to hold out until help arrived. 10.2.6 Lone survivor. Despite their heroic efforts, only one member of the SEAL team, Marcus Luttrell, survived the ambush. Severely injured and alone, Luttrell managed to evade capture and find refuge with the help of local villagers who risked their lives to protect him. Luttrell's harrowing journey to safety and the bravery of the villagers who saved him became the inspiration for the book and subsequent film, Lone Survivor. 10.2.7 Aftermath. Operation Red Wings resulted in the largest loss of life for U.S. Navy SEALs since World War II. Along with the 3 SEALs who were killed in action, a rescue helicopter carrying 8 Navy SEALs and 8 Army Night Stalkers was shot down, resulting in the deaths of all on board. The tragic events of Operation Red Wings highlighted the immense sacrifices made by the Navy SEALs and the dangers they face in their missions. It also shed light on the resilience and bravery of the local Afghan villagers who risked their lives to protect Marcus Luttrell. 10.2.8 Lessons learned. Operation Red Wings served as a valuable lesson for the U.S. military and the Navy SEALs. It highlighted the importance of thorough intelligence gathering, meticulous planning, and the need for effective communication and coordination during high-risk operations. The incident also emphasized the unpredictable nature of warfare and the need for adaptability and resilience in the face of adversity. 10.2.9 Legacy. The legacy of Operation Red Wings lives on as a testament to the courage and sacrifice of the Navy SEALs and the resilience of Marcus Luttrell. The mission serves as a reminder of the dangers faced by Special Operations Forces and the unwavering commitment to duty and honor. The story of Operation Red Wings and the lone survivor, Marcus Luttrell, continues to inspire and motivate individuals around the world. It serves as a reminder of the unbreakable strength and determination required to overcome unimaginable challenges and the importance of never giving up, even in the face of overwhelming odds. 10.3 Operation Just Cause Panama. Operation Just Cause was a military operation conducted by the United States in Panama from December 20, 1989, to January 31, 1990. The objective of the operation was to remove General Manuel Noriega from power and restore democracy in Panama. This operation marked a significant moment in the history of the Navy SEALs, as they played a crucial role in the success of the mission. 10.3.1 Background. In the late 1980s, General Manuel Noriega, the de facto ruler of Panama, had become a major concern for the United States. Noriega was involved in drug trafficking, money laundering, and other criminal activities, which posed a threat to regional stability and American interests. The United States government decided to take action and remove Noriega from power. 10.3.2 Planning and Preparation. The planning and preparation for Operation Just Cause involved a joint effort between various military branches, including the Navy SEALs. The SEALs were tasked with conducting reconnaissance, gathering intelligence, and executing specialized missions during the operation. The Navy SEALs underwent extensive training and preparation to ensure they were ready for the challenges they would face in Panama. They focused on honing their skills in areas such as close quarters combat, urban warfare, and intelligence gathering. The SEALs also worked closely with other special operations units to coordinate their efforts and develop effective strategies. 10.3.3 Execution of the mission. On December 20, 1989, Operation Just Cause was launched with a series of coordinated attacks on key targets in Panama. The Navy SEALs played a vital role in the initial stages of the operation, conducting high-risk missions to neutralize Noriega's forces and secure strategic locations. One of the notable missions carried out by the Navy SEALs during Operation Just Cause was the capture of Pavia Airport. The SEALs, along with other special operations units, conducted a nighttime assault on the airport, successfully securing it and preventing Noriega's forces from using it as a stronghold. Throughout the operation, the Navy SEALs conducted numerous missions, including reconnaissance, direct action, and intelligence gathering. They operated in urban environments, jungles, and other challenging terrains, showcasing their versatility and adaptability. 10.3.4 Challenges and Successes. Operation Just Cause presented several challenges for the Navy SEALs. The urban environment of Panama City posed unique difficulties, requiring the SEALs to navigate through narrow streets, buildings, and densely populated areas. The presence of hostile forces and the potential for collateral damage added to the complexity of the mission. Despite these challenges, the Navy SEALs demonstrated their exceptional skills and professionalism. They successfully executed their missions with precision and efficiency, contributing significantly to the overall success of Operation Just Cause. Their ability to adapt to changing circumstances and their unwavering commitment to the mission were instrumental in achieving the objectives of the operation. 10.3.5 Legacy and Impact. Operation Just Cause showcased the Navy SEALs' capabilities and solidified their reputation as one of the world's premier special operations forces. The success of the operation highlighted the importance of special operations units in modern warfare and their ability to achieve strategic objectives with precision and minimal collateral damage. The lessons learned from Operation Just Cause influenced the training and tactics of the Navy SEALs. The operation highlighted the need for specialized training in urban warfare, intelligence gathering, and close-quarters combat. The Navy SEALs incorporated these lessons into their training programs, ensuring they were prepared for similar missions in the future. Operation Just Cause also had a significant impact on the geopolitical landscape of Panama. The removal of General Noriega paved the way for the restoration of democracy and the establishment of a stable government in Panama. The operation demonstrated the United States' commitment to supporting democratic values and maintaining regional stability. In conclusion, Operation Just Cause was a pivotal moment in the history of the Navy SEALs. The operation showcased their exceptional skills, professionalism, and ability to adapt to challenging environments. The lessons learned from this operation continue to shape the training and tactics of the Navy SEALs, ensuring they remain at the forefront of special operations capabilities. 10.4 Operation Iraqi Freedom. Operation Iraqi Freedom was a significant military campaign launched by the United States and its coalition partners in 2003 with the objective of removing Saddam Hussein's regime from power in Iraq. This operation marked a crucial chapter in the history of the Navy SEALs, as they played a vital role in various aspects of the mission. 10.4.1 SEALs in the Invasion. During the initial phase of Operation Iraqi Freedom, Navy SEALs were deployed to conduct reconnaissance and gather intelligence on enemy positions. Their expertise in special reconnaissance and direct action missions made them invaluable assets in the planning and execution of the invasion. SEAL teams were responsible for conducting covert operations, such as gathering information on enemy defenses, identifying high-value targets, and securing key objectives. They operated in small teams, often behind enemy lines, to gather critical intelligence that would shape the overall strategy of the invasion. 10.4.2 Direct Action Missions. As the invasion progressed, Navy SEALs transitioned from reconnaissance to direct action missions. These missions involved engaging in neutralizing enemy forces, capturing or eliminating high-value targets, and securing key infrastructure and facilities. SEAL teams conducted raids on suspected enemy hideouts, disrupted enemy supply lines, and conducted search and destroy missions. Their ability to operate in hostile environments, adapt to changing circumstances, and execute precise and coordinated attacks made them a formidable force on the battlefield. 10.4.3 Counterinsurgency Operations. Following the initial phase of the invasion, the focus shifted to stabilizing the country and combating insurgent forces. Navy SEALs played a crucial role in this counterinsurgency effort, working alongside other special operations forces and conventional military units. SEAL teams conducted targeted raids on insurgent leaders and their networks, gathering intelligence and disrupting their operations. They also trained and mentored Iraqi security forces, sharing their expertise in counterinsurgency tactics and techniques. 10.4.4 Maritime Security Operations. In addition to their land-based operations, Navy SEALs also conducted maritime security operations in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. They were responsible for protecting critical infrastructure, such as oil platforms and ports, from potential threats. SEAL teams conducted maritime interdiction operations, boarding and searching vessels suspected of smuggling weapons or other contraband. They also conducted reconnaissance missions along the coastline to gather intelligence on enemy activities and potential threats. 10.4.5 Humanitarian Assistance and Civil Affairs. Beyond their combat operations, Navy SEALs also played a role in providing humanitarian assistance and supporting civil affairs efforts in Iraq. They worked alongside other military and civilian organizations to help rebuild infrastructure, provide medical aid, and support local communities. SEAL teams engaged with local leaders, built relationships with the Iraqi population, and assisted in the establishment of essential services. Their ability to operate in diverse environments and connect with local communities proved invaluable in winning hearts and minds and fostering stability. 10.4.6 Legacy and Impact. Operation Iraqi Freedom showcased the versatility, adaptability, and effectiveness of the Navy SEALs in a complex and challenging operational environment. Their contributions in intelligence gathering, direct action missions, counterinsurgency operations, maritime security, and humanitarian assistance left a lasting impact on the mission's success. The lessons learned from Operation Iraqi Freedom continued to shape the training and operational doctrine of the Navy SEALs. The experiences gained during this campaign reinforced the importance of physical and mental resilience, adaptability, and the ability to work effectively in diverse and dynamic environments. The Navy SEALs' involvement in Operation Iraqi Freedom further solidified their reputation as an elite special operations force capable of executing complex missions with precision and effectiveness. Their contributions in Iraq demonstrated the unbreakable strength and unwavering commitment of these exceptional warriors. 11. Life as a Navy SEAL. 11.1 Training Continuity and Advancement. Once a candidate successfully completes the grueling Navy SEAL training, their journey is far from over. In fact, it is just the beginning of a lifelong commitment to continuous training and personal development. The training continuity and advancement within the Navy SEALs is a crucial aspect of maintaining the highest level of readiness and effectiveness in the field. 11.1.1 Specialized Training. After completing the initial basic training phase, Navy SEALs undergo specialized training in various areas to enhance their skills and capabilities. This specialized training allows them to become experts in specific fields, such as sniper training, demolitions, communications, and medical training. Each SEAL is expected to excel in their chosen specialty while maintaining proficiency in all other areas of training. 11.1.2 Advanced Tactics and Techniques. As Navy SEALs progress in their careers, they have the opportunity to participate in advanced training programs that focus on honing their tactical skills and knowledge. These programs include advanced marksmanship, close quarters combat, explosive ordnance disposal, combat diving, air operations, and special reconnaissance. The goal is to continually push the boundaries of their abilities and stay at the forefront of modern warfare tactics. 11.1.3 Physical Fitness and Conditioning. Physical fitness is a cornerstone of Navy SEAL training, and it remains a top priority throughout a SEAL's career. SEALs are expected to maintain peak physical condition to meet the demanding physical requirements of their missions. They undergo regular physical fitness assessments and participate in ongoing conditioning programs to ensure they are always ready for the challenges they may face in the field. 11.1.4 Continual Skill Development. Navy SEALs are constantly encouraged to develop new skills and expand their knowledge base. They have access to a wide range of training opportunities, both within the SEAL community and from external sources. This includes attending specialized courses, workshops, and seminars that cover a variety of topics relevant to their roles as elite special operations forces. By continually learning and adapting, SEALs can stay ahead of emerging threats and maintain their edge on the battlefield. 11.1.5 Leadership Development. Leadership is a critical aspect of being a Navy SEAL. As SEALs progress in their careers, they are provided with opportunities to develop their leadership skills through formal training programs and on-the-job experience. They learn to lead small teams, make critical decisions under pressure, and effectively communicate with their subordinates and superiors. The Navy SEALs place a strong emphasis on cultivating leaders who can inspire and motivate their teams to achieve mission success. 11.1.6 Advancement and Promotion. Advancement within the Navy SEALs is based on a combination of performance, experience, and leadership potential. SEALs can advance through the ranks, starting from the entry-level position of SEAL candidate and progressing to higher ranks such as SEAL Operator, Senior Chief Petty Officer, and Master Chief Petty Officer. Promotion is not solely based on time served but rather on an individual's demonstrated abilities, achievements, and potential for future leadership roles. 11.1.7 Continuing Education. To ensure that Navy SEALs remain at the cutting edge of military tactics and technology, they are encouraged to pursue further education and professional development opportunities. This may include attending advanced courses at military institutions, earning advanced degrees, or participating in specialized training programs offered by other branches of the military or government agencies. By continually expanding their knowledge and skills, SEALs can adapt to the evolving nature of warfare and maintain their effectiveness in any operational environment. 11.1.8 Mentoring and Team Support. The Navy SEAL community places a strong emphasis on mentorship and team support. Experienced SEALs take on the role of mentors to guide and support junior members of the team. This mentorship helps to foster a culture of continuous learning and growth, where knowledge and experience are shared to benefit the entire team. The bonds formed within the SEAL community are strong, and the support system provided ensures that SEALs have the resources and guidance they need to succeed. 11.1.9 Retraining and Reinforcement. Even after completing the initial training and specialized programs, Navy SEALs undergo regular retraining and reinforcement of their skills. This includes participating in realistic training exercises, conducting mission rehearsals, and staying up to date with the latest tactics and techniques. The goal is to maintain a high level of proficiency and readiness at all times, ensuring that SEALs are prepared for any mission they may be called upon to undertake. 11.1.10 Transitioning to Civilian Life. At some point in their careers, Navy SEALs may choose to transition to civilian life. The Navy SEAL community recognizes the unique challenges faced by transitioning SEALs and provides support and resources to facilitate a successful transition. This includes assistance with job placement, education, and access to healthcare services. The skills and experiences gained as a Navy SEAL are highly valued in the civilian sector, and SEALs are well equipped to excel in a wide range of careers after their service. In conclusion, training continuity and advancement are integral components of life as a Navy SEAL. SEALs are committed to lifelong learning, skill development, and maintaining peak physical and mental fitness. Through specialized training, advanced tactics, leadership development, and ongoing education, SEALs ensure they are always prepared to face the most demanding challenges on the battlefield. The Navy SEAL community fosters a culture of continuous improvement and support, enabling SEALs to achieve their full potential and make a lasting impact in their careers and beyond. 11.2 Deployments and Missions. Once a Navy SEAL completes their training and becomes a fully fledged member of the elite force, they are ready to embark on a career filled with deployments and missions that require their unparalleled skills and unwavering dedication. Deployments and missions are the heart and soul of a Navy SEAL's life, as they put their training to the test in real-world scenarios and carry out critical operations around the globe. 11.2.1 The Deployment Cycle. Navy SEALs operate on a unique deployment cycle that consists of three main phases: pre-deployment, deployment, and post-deployment. Each phase plays a crucial role in ensuring the success of the mission and the well-being of the SEALs. Pre-deployment phase. During the pre-deployment phase, SEAL teams undergo extensive preparation and training to ensure they are fully equipped and mentally prepared for the upcoming mission. This phase includes intelligence gathering, mission planning, equipment checks, and specialized training tailored to the specific mission objectives. SEALs also undergo physical and mental conditioning to maintain their peak performance levels. Deployment phase. Once the pre-deployment phase is complete, SEAL teams are deployed to their assigned mission locations. These deployments can vary in duration, ranging from weeks to months, depending on the nature of the mission. SEALs may be deployed to combat zones, hostile environments, or areas requiring specialized skills such as underwater or airborne operations. During deployments, Navy SEALs work closely with other special operations forces, intelligence agencies, and local partners to execute their missions. They may conduct direct action operations, gather intelligence, perform reconnaissance, or provide training and assistance to local forces. SEALs are known for their adaptability and versatility, allowing them to excel in a wide range of mission types. Post-deployment phase. After completing a deployment, SEAL teams enter the post-deployment phase. This phase focuses on debriefing, evaluating mission outcomes, and conducting after-action reviews to identify areas for improvement. SEALs also undergo physical and mental recovery to ensure they are ready for future deployments. 11.2.2 Types of missions. Navy SEALs are involved in a wide array of missions, each with its own unique challenges and objectives. These missions can be classified into several categories. Direct action. Direct action missions involve the capture or elimination of high-value targets, such as terrorists or enemy combatants. SEALs are trained in close-quarters combat, marksmanship, and explosive ordnance disposal, making them highly effective in these high-risk operations. Special reconnaissance. Special reconnaissance missions involve gathering intelligence on enemy activities, locations, and capabilities. SEALs utilize their advanced training in stealth, surveillance, and reconnaissance techniques to collect vital information that supports larger military operations. Counterterrorism. Navy SEALs play a crucial role in counterterrorism efforts, both domestically and internationally. They are often called upon to conduct hostage rescue operations, counterinsurgency missions, and counter-narcotics operations. SEALs' ability to operate in small teams and adapt to dynamic situations makes them invaluable in combating terrorist threats. Maritime operations. As a maritime force, Navy SEALs excel in maritime operations, including combat diving, underwater demolitions, and ship takedowns. They are trained to operate in various environments, from open water to confined spaces, allowing them to carry out missions in coastal areas, rivers, and other maritime settings. Humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. In addition to combat operations, Navy SEALs are frequently involved in humanitarian assistance and disaster relief efforts. They provide medical aid, search and rescue support, and logistical assistance in response to natural disasters or humanitarian crises. SEALs' versatility and ability to operate in austere environments make them valuable assets in these critical situations. 11.2.3 Challenges and rewards. Deployments and missions as a Navy SEAL are not without their challenges. SEALs often face extreme physical and mental demands, prolonged periods of separation from loved ones, and the constant risk of injury or death. The nature of their work requires them to operate in high-stress environments, making quick decisions under pressure and adapting to rapidly changing circumstances. However, the rewards of being a Navy SEAL and successfully completing missions are immeasurable. SEALs have the opportunity to make a significant impact on national security, protect innocent lives, and contribute to global stability. The camaraderie and sense of purpose within the SEAL teams create a bond that lasts a lifetime. The skills and experiences gained during deployments and missions also translate into valuable personal and professional growth, enabling SEALs to excel in various fields beyond their military careers. In conclusion, deployments and missions are the essence of a Navy SEAL's life. These highly trained and dedicated individuals face immense challenges while carrying out a wide range of missions. Their unwavering commitment, adaptability, and exceptional skills make them an indispensable asset in protecting national security and promoting global stability. 11.3 Family and personal life. The life of a Navy SEAL is undoubtedly demanding and challenging. The rigorous training and intense missions can take a toll not only on the individual SEAL but also on their family and personal life. Balancing the demands of the job with maintaining healthy relationships and personal well-being is a constant struggle for these elite warriors. 11.3.1 The impact on relationships. The nature of Navy SEAL training and the operational tempo can put a strain on relationships, especially marriages and partnerships. The long periods of separation during deployments and the unpredictable nature of their work can create a sense of instability and uncertainty for their loved ones. Spouses and partners of Navy SEALs often face unique challenges. They must learn to cope with the constant worry and anxiety that comes with having a loved one in harm's way. The lack of communication during deployments can be particularly difficult, as they are left waiting for news and updates, unsure of their SEAL's safety. Maintaining a strong and healthy relationship requires open communication, trust, and understanding. It is crucial for both the SEAL and their partner to be supportive of each other's needs and to find ways to stay connected, even when physically apart. Many SEALs and their partners rely on letters, emails, and occasional phone calls to bridge the gap and maintain a sense of closeness. 11.3.2 Parenting Challenges. Navy SEALs who are parents face additional challenges in balancing their demanding career with their responsibilities at home. The frequent deployments and training commitments can make it difficult for SEALs to be present for important milestones in their children's lives. Birthdays, school events, and holidays are often missed, leaving the SEALs feeling a sense of guilt and their children longing for their presence. However, SEALs are known for their resilience and adaptability, and they find ways to make the most of the time they do have with their children. When they are home, they make it a priority to be fully present and engaged, cherishing every moment with their family. They understand the importance of quality over quantity and strive to create lasting memories during their limited time together. 11.3.3 Support Systems. Recognizing the unique challenges faced by Navy SEALs and their families, the Naval Special Warfare community provides various support systems to help navigate the complexities of family and personal life. These support systems include family readiness groups, counseling services, and resources for spouses and children. Family readiness groups serve as a support network for SEAL families, providing information, resources, and a sense of community. They organize events and activities to foster connections among families and offer a platform for sharing experiences and providing mutual support. Counseling services are also available to help SEALs and their families cope with the emotional and psychological challenges that come with the job. These services aim to strengthen relationships, improve communication, and provide tools for managing stress and anxiety. 11.3.4 Self-care and well-being. Maintaining personal well-being is crucial for Navy SEALs to perform at their best both on and off the battlefield. SEALs are trained to prioritize physical fitness and mental resilience, but they also recognize the importance of self-care and taking time for themselves. Finding a balance between work and personal life is essential for SEALs to avoid burnout and maintain a healthy mindset. They engage in activities that bring them joy and help them decompress, whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply taking time for solitude and reflection. Additionally, SEALs are encouraged to seek support from their teammates and fellow SEALs. The camaraderie and brotherhood within the SEAL community provide a strong support system, allowing SEALs to lean on each other during challenging times. 11.3.5 Legacy and Impact. Despite the challenges faced in their family and personal lives, Navy SEALs understand the importance of their mission and the impact they have on the world. They strive to leave a positive legacy for their children and future generations, instilling in them the values of courage, resilience, and service. The sacrifices made by SEALs and their families are not in vain. Their dedication and commitment to protecting their country and upholding freedom serve as an inspiration to others. The lessons learned from their experiences can be applied to everyday life, teaching us the importance of perseverance, sacrifice, and the power of the human spirit. In conclusion, the life of a Navy SEAL is not only about the rigorous training and intense missions but also about the delicate balance between family and personal life. SEALs and their families face unique challenges, but with resilience, support, and a strong sense of purpose, they navigate these challenges and create a life that is both fulfilling and meaningful. 11.4 Legacy and Impact. The legacy of Navy SEAL training is one that extends far beyond the individuals who have completed the rigorous program. The impact of this training can be seen in various aspects of society, from military operations to personal development. In this section, we will explore the lasting legacy and profound impact that Navy SEAL training has had on individuals, teams, and the world. 11.4.1 Building Exceptional Individuals. Navy SEAL training is renowned for its ability to transform ordinary individuals into exceptional warriors. The training process pushes candidates to their physical and mental limits, testing their resilience, determination, and ability to perform under extreme pressure. Through this process, individuals develop a deep sense of self-discipline, mental toughness, and unwavering commitment to excellence. The impact of this training is evident in the exceptional qualities displayed by Navy SEALs. They possess an unparalleled level of physical fitness, mental resilience, and adaptability. These qualities enable them to excel in high-stress situations, make split-second decisions, and overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. The legacy of Navy SEAL training is the creation of individuals who embody the highest standards of professionalism, integrity, and courage. 11.4.2 Strengthening Team Dynamics. Navy SEAL training places a strong emphasis on teamwork and collaboration. Candidates are taught the importance of trust, communication, and mutual support in achieving mission success. The training process fosters a deep sense of camaraderie and brotherhood among trainees, which carries over into their operational units. The impact of this training on team dynamics is profound. Navy SEALs are known for their ability to seamlessly work together as a cohesive unit, regardless of the circumstances. They possess a deep understanding of each other's strengths and weaknesses, allowing them to leverage their collective skills to accomplish complex missions. The legacy of Navy SEAL training is the creation of teams that are highly effective, adaptable, and capable of achieving extraordinary results. 11.4.3 Inspiring Leadership. Navy SEAL training instills a strong foundation of leadership principles and skills in its candidates. Trainees are taught to lead by example, to inspire and motivate others, and to make decisions with integrity and sound judgment. The training process challenges individuals to step up and take charge in demanding situations, fostering the development of exceptional leaders. The impact of this training on leadership is far-reaching. Navy SEALs are known for their ability to lead in high-pressure environments, where lives and missions are at stake. They possess the ability to remain calm and composed, make critical decisions under uncertainty, and inspire their teams to achieve extraordinary results. The legacy of Navy SEAL training is the creation of leaders who are respected, admired, and capable of guiding others through the most challenging circumstances. 11.4.4 Global Influence. The impact of Navy SEAL training extends beyond the borders of the United States. The skills, tactics, and strategies developed through this training have influenced military forces around the world. Many countries have sought to emulate the training methods and principles of the Navy SEALs, recognizing their effectiveness in producing highly capable and resilient warriors. The legacy of Navy SEAL training can be seen in the global fight against terrorism and the protection of national security. SEAL teams have played a crucial role in numerous high-profile missions, including the raid that resulted in the death of Osama bin Laden. Their expertise in counterterrorism, special reconnaissance, and unconventional warfare has made them an invaluable asset in the global fight against extremism. 11.4.5 Inspiring Personal Growth. The impact of Navy SEAL training extends beyond the military realm. The principles and values instilled during the training process have the power to inspire personal growth and transformation in individuals from all walks of life. The emphasis on discipline, resilience, and self-improvement can be applied to any endeavor, whether it be in business, sports, or personal relationships. The legacy of Navy SEAL training is the inspiration it provides to individuals seeking to push their limits, overcome challenges, and achieve their full potential. The training process serves as a testament to the power of the human spirit and the ability to overcome adversity. It teaches individuals that with unwavering determination and a commitment to excellence, they can accomplish extraordinary feats and become the best version of themselves. In conclusion, the legacy and impact of Navy SEAL training are far-reaching and profound. It has created exceptional individuals, strengthened team dynamics, inspired leadership, influenced global military forces, and inspired personal growth. The principles and values instilled during the training process continue to shape the lives of those who have undergone this rigorous program, leaving a lasting legacy of unbreakable strength. 12. Conclusion. 12.1 Reflections on Navy SEAL training. Navy SEAL training is widely regarded as one of the most rigorous and demanding military training programs in the world. It pushes candidates to their physical and mental limits, testing their resilience, determination, and ability to perform under extreme conditions. As I reflect on my own experience and the experiences of those who have gone through this training, I am struck by the profound impact it has on individuals and their lives. 12.1.1 The Transformational Journey. Navy SEAL training is not just about physical fitness and combat skills, it is a transformative journey that shapes individuals into elite warriors. The training challenges candidates to confront their fears, push past their perceived limits, and develop an unbreakable mindset. It is a journey that demands unwavering commitment, discipline, and sacrifice. Throughout the training, candidates are constantly pushed to their limits, both physically and mentally. They are subjected to grueling physical exercises, long hours of intense physical training, and sleep deprivation. The purpose of this relentless training is to build mental toughness and resilience, preparing candidates for the demanding and high-stress situations they may encounter in the field. 12.1.2 Embracing Discomfort and Uncertainty. One of the key lessons learned during Navy SEAL training is the importance of embracing discomfort and uncertainty. Candidates are constantly placed in challenging and unfamiliar situations, forcing them to adapt and overcome obstacles. This mindset of embracing discomfort and uncertainty is not only crucial in the military but also in everyday life. By pushing themselves beyond their comfort zones, candidates learn to thrive in high-pressure situations and make sound decisions under stress. They develop the ability to remain calm and focused in chaotic environments, a skill that can be applied to any aspect of life. This mindset allows them to tackle challenges head-on, knowing that growth and success often lie just beyond the boundaries of comfort. 12.1.3 Teamwork and Camaraderie. Navy SEAL training emphasizes the importance of teamwork and camaraderie. Candidates are constantly placed in team-based scenarios, where they must rely on their fellow trainees to accomplish missions and overcome obstacles. This emphasis on teamwork fosters a strong sense of trust, loyalty, and mutual support among the candidates. Through shared hardships and challenges, trainees develop deep bonds with their teammates. They learn to trust and rely on each other, knowing that their lives may depend on the strength of their team. This sense of camaraderie extends beyond the training environment and becomes a lifelong bond among SEALs. It is this unwavering support and trust that enables SEAL teams to accomplish extraordinary feats in the field. 12.1.4 The Power of Mental Resilience. Perhaps one of the most significant reflections on Navy SEAL training is the power of mental resilience. The training is designed to push candidates to their breaking point, testing their mental fortitude and ability to persevere in the face of adversity. It teaches them to embrace discomfort, overcome fear, and maintain a positive mindset even in the most challenging circumstances. The ability to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to changing situations, and maintain focus on the mission is what sets Navy SEALs apart. They are trained to remain calm and composed under pressure, making critical decisions with clarity and precision. This mental resilience not only enables them to succeed in the military but also equips them with the tools to navigate the challenges of life beyond the SEAL teams. 12.1.5 The Pursuit of Excellence. Navy SEAL training instills a relentless pursuit of excellence in every aspect of life. Candidates are taught to strive for perfection, knowing that even the smallest details can have a significant impact on the success or failure of a mission. This pursuit of excellence becomes ingrained in their character, driving them to constantly improve and never settle for mediocrity. The training teaches candidates to set high standards for themselves and to hold themselves accountable for their actions. They learn to take ownership of their mistakes, learn from them, and continuously seek self-improvement. This commitment to excellence extends beyond the training environment and becomes a way of life for Navy SEALs. Conclusion. Navy SEAL training is a transformative journey that shapes individuals into elite warriors. It teaches them the importance of mental resilience, embracing discomfort, and working as a team. The lessons learned during this rigorous training program extend far beyond the military, equipping individuals with the tools to overcome challenges and achieve success in all aspects of life. The journey of becoming a Navy SEAL is not easy, but it is through this journey that individuals discover their unbreakable strength. 12.2 Lessons learned. Navy SEAL training is renowned for its rigor and intensity. It pushes candidates to their physical and mental limits, testing their resilience and determination. Throughout the training process, there are numerous lessons that candidates learn, which go beyond the realm of physical fitness and combat skills. These lessons are invaluable and can be applied to various aspects of life. In this section, we will explore some of the key lessons learned during Navy SEAL training. 12.2.1 Embracing discomfort. One of the first and most important lessons that Navy SEAL candidates learn is the ability to embrace discomfort. From the very beginning of training, candidates are exposed to physically demanding and mentally challenging situations. They are pushed to their limits, often feeling exhausted, cold, and uncomfortable. However, instead of resisting or avoiding discomfort, candidates are taught to embrace it and push through. This mindset allows them to develop mental toughness and resilience, enabling them to overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. 12.2.2 Teamwork and collaboration. Navy SEAL training emphasizes the importance of teamwork and collaboration. Candidates quickly realize that they cannot succeed alone, they must rely on their teammates for support and assistance. Through various team-building exercises and missions, candidates learn the value of effective communication, trust, and cooperation. They understand that the success of the team is paramount and that individual egos must be set aside for the greater good. This lesson in teamwork extends beyond the training environment and can be applied to any group or organization. 12.2.3 Adaptability and flexibility. In Navy SEAL training, candidates are constantly faced with unpredictable and ever-changing situations. They must learn to adapt and be flexible in their approach. Whether it's adjusting to new training exercises, changing mission objectives, or working with different team members, candidates must be able to quickly assess the situation and make necessary adjustments. This ability to adapt and remain flexible is a valuable skill that can be applied to any aspect of life, as it allows individuals to navigate through challenges and find solutions. 12.2.4 Mental resilience. Navy SEAL training is not only physically demanding but also mentally challenging. Candidates are pushed to their limits, facing extreme stress, sleep deprivation, and constant mental pressure. Through this process, they develop mental resilience, the ability to stay focused and perform under high-stress situations. They learn to control their emotions, manage their fears, and maintain a positive mindset even in the face of adversity. This mental resilience is a crucial lesson that can be applied to any challenging situation in life, helping individuals overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. 12.2.5 Attention to detail. Attention to detail is a critical lesson learned during Navy SEAL training. Candidates are trained to be meticulous in their approach, as even the smallest oversight can have significant consequences in a combat situation. They learn to pay attention to every detail, from equipment maintenance to mission planning. This lesson in attention to detail extends beyond the training environment and can be applied to any profession or task. It teaches individuals the importance of thoroughness and precision, ensuring that nothing is overlooked. 12.2.6 Resilience in the face of failure. Navy SEAL candidates experience failure throughout their training journey. Whether it's failing a physical test, making a mistake during a mission, or falling short of expectations, failure is an inevitable part of the process. However, candidates are taught to view failure as an opportunity for growth and improvement. They learn to bounce back from setbacks, analyze their mistakes, and make the necessary adjustments to succeed. This resilience in the face of failure is a valuable lesson that can be applied to any aspect of life, helping individuals overcome challenges and achieve their goals. 12.2.7 Discipline and self-motivation. Navy SEAL training requires a high level of discipline and self-motivation. Candidates must adhere to strict schedules, follow instructions without question, and maintain a strong work ethic. They learn to push themselves even when they are tired or discouraged, relying on their internal motivation to keep going. This lesson in discipline and self-motivation is transferable to any endeavor in life. It teaches individuals the importance of setting goals, staying focused, and putting in the necessary effort to achieve success. 12.2.8 Leadership and Followership. Navy SEAL training instills both leadership and followership skills in candidates. They learn to lead by example, taking charge when necessary and making decisions under pressure. At the same time, they also learn the importance of being a good follower, supporting their teammates and following instructions without hesitation. This dual lesson in leadership and followership is valuable in any leadership role or team environment. It teaches individuals the importance of both leading and supporting others to achieve collective success. In conclusion, Navy SEAL training goes beyond physical fitness and combat skills. It imparts valuable life lessons that can be applied to various aspects of life. Embracing discomfort, teamwork, adaptability, mental resilience, attention to detail, resilience in the face of failure, discipline, self-motivation, and leadership are some of the key lessons learned during this rigorous training. By applying these lessons, individuals can develop the unbreakable strength needed to overcome challenges and achieve their goals in any endeavor they pursue. 12.3 Applying SEAL Principles in Everyday Life. The training that Navy SEALs undergo is not just about preparing them for the challenges they will face in combat. It is a comprehensive program that instills a set of principles and values that can be applied to everyday life. The SEALs training is designed to develop mental toughness, discipline, and a never-give-up attitude. These qualities can be invaluable in facing the challenges and obstacles that we encounter in our own lives. In this section, we will explore how we can apply SEAL principles in our everyday lives to cultivate unbreakable strength. 12.3.1 Mental Toughness. One of the key principles that Navy SEALs embody is mental toughness. They are trained to push themselves beyond their limits and to never give up, even in the face of extreme adversity. This mental toughness can be applied to everyday life by developing a resilient mindset. When faced with challenges, setbacks, or failures, it is important to maintain a positive attitude and to view them as opportunities for growth and learning. By embracing challenges and pushing through difficult times, we can develop the mental toughness needed to overcome any obstacle. 12.3.2 Goal Setting and Planning. Navy SEALs are experts in setting goals and planning for success. They understand the importance of having a clear vision and a well-defined plan to achieve their objectives. This principle can be applied in our everyday lives by setting meaningful goals and creating a roadmap to achieve them. By breaking down our goals into smaller, manageable tasks, we can make progress towards our objectives and stay focused on what truly matters. Just like the SEALs, we can adapt and adjust our plans as needed, but always keep our eyes on the end goal. 12.3.3 Effective Communication. Communication is a vital skill for Navy SEALs, as it is essential for teamwork and mission success. SEALs are trained to communicate clearly and concisely, even in high-pressure situations. This principle can be applied in our everyday lives by improving our communication skills. By actively listening, expressing ourselves clearly, and being mindful of our nonverbal cues, we can enhance our relationships and avoid misunderstandings. Effective communication fosters understanding, collaboration, and ultimately leads to better outcomes in both personal and professional settings. 12.3.4 Teamwork and Collaboration. Navy SEALs operate as highly cohesive teams, relying on each other's strengths and supporting one another to achieve their objectives. This principle can be applied in our everyday lives by embracing teamwork and collaboration. By recognizing the value of working together, we can accomplish more than we could on our own. Building strong relationships, fostering trust, and being willing to contribute to the success of the team are all essential elements of effective teamwork. Just like the SEALs, we can achieve great things when we work together towards a common goal. 12.3.5 Resilience and Adaptability. Navy SEALs are trained to be resilient and adaptable, as they often face unpredictable and challenging situations. They understand the importance of being able to quickly adjust their plans and strategies when circumstances change. This principle can be applied in our everyday lives by developing resilience and adaptability. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and being able to adapt to change is crucial for success. By embracing change, staying flexible, and maintaining a positive mindset, we can navigate through life's challenges with resilience and grace. 12.3.6 Service and Sacrifice. Navy SEALs are driven by a sense of service and sacrifice. They are willing to put their lives on the line to protect and serve their country. This principle can be applied in our everyday lives by finding ways to serve others and make a positive impact in our communities. Whether it is volunteering, helping a neighbor in need, or supporting a cause we believe in, acts of service can bring fulfillment and purpose to our lives. By giving back and making a difference, we can create a ripple effect of positivity and inspire others to do the same. 12.3.7 Embracing Failure and Learning from Mistakes. Navy SEALs understand that failure is a part of the learning process. They embrace failure as an opportunity to grow and improve. This principle can be applied in our everyday lives by reframing our perspective on failure. Instead of viewing failure as a setback, we can see it as a stepping stone towards success. By learning from our mistakes, adapting our approach, and persevering, we can turn failures into valuable lessons and ultimately achieve our goals. 12.3.8 Living with integrity and honor. Navy SEALs uphold a strong code of ethics and live with integrity and honor. They are guided by a set of core values that include honesty, loyalty, and respect. This principle can be applied in our everyday lives by aligning our actions with our values. By living with integrity and treating others with respect, we can build strong relationships, earn the trust of others, and create a positive impact in the world around us. Just like the SEALs, we can strive to be individuals of character and make ethical choices in all aspects of our lives. In conclusion, the principles and values that Navy SEALs embody in their rigorous training can be applied in our everyday lives to cultivate unbreakable strength. By developing mental toughness, setting goals, communicating effectively, embracing teamwork, being resilient, serving others, learning from failure, and living with integrity, we can overcome challenges, achieve our goals, and make a positive impact in the world. The journey of unbreakable strength is not limited to the training grounds of the Navy SEALs but is a lifelong pursuit that can transform our lives and the lives of those around us. 12.4 Continuing the journey of unbreakable strength. As you reach the conclusion of this book, you have gained a deep understanding of the rigorous training and incredible mental and physical strength required to become a Navy SEAL. You have learned about the history, the selection process, the various phases of training, and the specialized skills that make Navy SEALs the elite warriors they are. But the journey of unbreakable strength does not end with the completion of training. It is a lifelong commitment to personal growth, resilience, and service. 12.4.1 Embracing a growth mindset. One of the key principles that Navy SEALs embody is the idea of a growth mindset. This mindset is characterized by a belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and perseverance. As you continue your journey of unbreakable strength, it is essential to embrace this mindset and constantly seek opportunities for growth and improvement. 12.4.2 Setting new goals. Having completed the rigorous training to become a Navy SEAL, you have already achieved a significant milestone. However, it is important to set new goals to continue challenging yourself and pushing your limits. Whether it is mastering a new skill, pursuing further education, or taking on leadership roles, setting goals will keep you motivated and focused on your journey of unbreakable strength. 12.4.3 Maintaining physical fitness. Physical fitness is a cornerstone of being a Navy SEAL, and it should remain a priority even after completing training. Regular exercise, strength training, and conditioning will not only help you maintain your physical abilities but also contribute to your overall health and well-being. By staying physically fit, you will be better prepared to face any challenges that come your way. 12.4.4 Mental resilience and well-being. The mental resilience you develop during Navy SEAL training should continue to be nurtured and strengthened. Engaging in activities that promote mental well-being, such as meditation, mindfulness, and journaling, can help you manage stress, maintain focus, and enhance your overall mental health. Remember to prioritize self-care and seek support when needed. 12.4.5 Continued learning and skill development. The journey of unbreakable strength is a continuous process of learning and skill development. As a Navy SEAL, you have been equipped with a diverse set of skills, but there is always room for improvement and expansion of your knowledge base. Stay curious, seek out new challenges, and never stop learning. This could involve attending specialized training courses, pursuing higher education, or seeking mentorship from experienced individuals. 12.4.6 Giving back and mentoring others. As you continue your journey of unbreakable strength, it is important to remember the value of giving back and mentoring others. Share your knowledge and experiences with those who are just starting their own paths. By mentoring and supporting others, you not only contribute to their growth but also reinforce your own understanding and commitment to the principles of the Navy SEALs. 12.4.7 Applying SEAL principles in everyday life. The principles and values instilled during Navy SEAL training are not limited to the battlefield. They can be applied to every aspect of your life. Whether it is in your personal relationships, professional endeavors, or community involvement, the discipline, integrity, and teamwork you have learned as a Navy SEAL can guide you towards success and fulfillment. 12.4.8 Inspiring others. As a Navy SEAL, you have the power to inspire others through your actions and achievements. Your journey of unbreakable strength can serve as a beacon of hope and motivation for those facing their own challenges. By sharing your story and leading by example, you can inspire others to push beyond their limits and strive for greatness. 12.4.9 Leaving a lasting legacy. Finally, as you continue your journey of unbreakable strength, consider the legacy you want to leave behind. How do you want to be remembered? What impact do you want to have on the world? By living a life aligned with your values and making a positive difference in the lives of others, you can leave a lasting legacy that extends far beyond your time as a Navy SEAL. In conclusion, the journey of unbreakable strength does not end with the completion of Navy SEAL training. It is a lifelong commitment to personal growth, resilience, and service. By embracing a growth mindset, setting new goals, maintaining physical and mental fitness, continuing to learn and develop skills, giving back, and inspiring others, you can continue to embody the principles of the Navy SEALs and make a lasting impact on the world. Your journey of unbreakable strength has just begun.